Ladies and gentlemen, the Nature Boy, Reef.
Guess what? I'm back. Limousine, bright lights, big cities, pretty ladies. Limousine, bright lights, big cities, pretty ladies. Don't look at the video, don't look at on tape. Look at what's happening today. It's gone. It's history.
You ready?
Born ready.
Welcome to the 2026 Digital Reef Tour. Get registered.
And get reefing.
See you on the road, Reef fam.
Crank that shit up.
Limousine, bright lights, big cities, pretty ladies. Limousine, bright lights, big cities, pretty ladies. Don't look at the video, don't look at on tape. Look at what's happening today. It's gone. It's history. Do we look like we're ready for the history book? No. Baby, I'm mad in hell at you, 'cause you got no guts, you got no class, you got no responsibility, you are an abusive power, and you can believe it, you're an asshole.
Heavyweight champion of the world, ladies and gentlemen, the Nature Boy.
Let's go, baby. You know what it is. We've been waiting for this. Let's go. Let me see those emotes. Huh?
Cameraman, I just get. I actually
All right,
find
check it
myself
out.
getting better
Not
looking
much
every
for
day
show
of my
notes.
life.
Rick Roof, thank you so much for the legendary sub.
Money Pete Reefer, thank you for the legendary sub. Woo.
Let's go. Let's go. Check it out, y'all. Only got 2 show notes tonight. Tonight's the last chapter of the Chicago. Tonight's the last of the Chicago chapter in the Reef Tour. Okay? I added a few things yesterday. We have got the Southpaw. If you're a White Sox fan, we got the Southpaw mascot hoodie, shirt, tank top, all that stuff up on here. And then I did a really badass Benny the Bull. This is one of the dopest ones I think we've ever made. Benny the Bull hoodie. Look, if you buy anything on the merch link, the chat will hook you up with the link. Anything on here, any hoodie, any sweatshirt, it's 2 entries. Any tank top, any shirt, it's 1 entry. And you go up on a wheel for a bunch of giveaways tonight, including the Sunburst Nem or $420 in Kush Cash. Okay, so that's 1 giveaway right there. The other thing that we got tonight is if we could fill this raffle, we will call this tonight. I'm going to call the Sunburst at, it's 10 o'clock Central Standard Time. All right? You have, for the Sunburst Nem, we're going to say this. You don't have to be watching. Sunburst Nem, you don't have to be watching. All the other giveaways on that wheel, you do have to be watching. I think that's fair. So make sure you go buy a hoodie, get 2 entries, buy a shirt, grab it, okay?
I actually find myself.
Thank you,
getting better
JB1 for the
looking
sub.
every day
Let's
of my
go.
life. Don't try to wrap me up. Woo!
So check it out. This
Jennifer
raffle right here,
Benavides,
this is
thank
really
you
the
for
only
the
other show
legendary
note that I
sub.
got,
Woo.
okay? That's pretty much it. I got to go to the airport tomorrow, so we're going to go ahead and crank out as many corals and stream as long as we can tonight, because I'm probably not going to be live tomorrow. I'm not sure about Thursday. We'll see. Thursday might be a later pop-up one. I have noticed that I can't do Monday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and get what I want done. All right, I'm only one man until AI kicks in. Let's go $10 on the starting bid on this piece. So all new corals coming in. So I'm going to try to do the absolute fastest pace you've ever seen me do. I don't know why that's not looping. Okay, let me read my comments. There we go. Who's out here with me tonight? Charlie. Thank you, Sterling. Mouthy Mama. Hammerhead. Reefing with G. JB1. Rick Roop. Sammy Paul. Jeroboam. Josh. What's up, man? Long time no see. Easy does it in the house. Vasco V. TT, WT, Sammy, Annie. Shitta. Couldn't rhyme that one. Shitta's a tough one to rhyme. I'm not going to lie. Okay, cool. I think I got everybody. Bane free. Dang. 1 second too late. I don't know why this thing is not looping, but that's okay. That's how it's starting tonight? Fine. I said mouthy mama. Okay, 30 bucks on the torch. Let's get all set up. Are we ready here? I think we're good, right? What else? What else? Listen here, you little shits. Let's go. 35. Shit gonna be the high bidder. Shit gonna be the high bidder. He ain't no quitter. I think it's corny when people try to rap. Like, unless you rap in the normal voice you talk in. So I would have to rap and say something like shitta. Gonna be a, see, like you can't say gonna be. That's where it gets corny. Shitta. Gonna be a bitter.
I actually find myself getting better looking every day of my life. Don't try to wrap me up.
Dustface, what's
Dustface,
poppin'?
thank you for the legendary sub.
Socks
Woo.
off, ready for
You.
the stream. Did you guys see this? He just sent me a video. Lavelle said he's getting comfy here. Look at this guy, dude. You know, something might be up here. Real quick, check this out. If that's how your feet are looking, bro, you might be working too hard, or them socks might be a little too tight, homie. Little too tight, homie. 45 on the torch, going once. Watch this pace tonight. You've never seen it. I'm not even joking. You've never seen it. $45 going once, going twice. Don't sleep because we moving the shit tonight. We need the space. All right, you ready? First one of the night. Is that a 50? Adrian, I think it is. What do you got, a weird 5-0? Is that like you calling the cops or what? Dude, like I said, I said on TikTok, I'm not a big football guy just because I'm always streaming on Sunday. Played football my whole life. But yesterday, I had the macro lens out and I was down here and on the bar. We've got a bar over here and a TV above the bar. And I was like, yo, let's put on the Bears game. And I will say this, man, for not having watched a football game in a while, man, that was a good game to watch. That was pretty cool. 55, going once, going twice. You guys ready? Let's call this. We got so many pieces, dude. Let's go. Reef Nasty, appreciate you, baby. Let's go. Shout out to your digital. What's up? I can't talk tonight. I was drinking the Celsius. It's got my tongue twisted. Go 2 spins. Sorry, Morgan. I was a little bit late. I'm going at a fast pace tonight. Don't hate. I need that $5, so trust me. Okay, you ready? I didn't preload anything here. I'm about to roll up, but I want to make sure we keep it moving here quick. Dropbox, stream lineup. Okay, bang, bang. Let's go. We getting right into it. You guys see that Asian A-can that I did the feeding on? Yo, here it is. Let's do it. If you didn't see it, you missed out. Check this out.
I just did. I actually find myself getting better.
Thank you, Billa.
Every day of my life. Don't try to wrap me up.
Billy, thank you for the legendary sub. Woo.
I just did. I actually find myself getting better looking every day of my life. Don't try to wrap me up.
Ghost Echo 23.
Thank you.
Thank you for the legendary
Dude, check out
sub.
how the mouth like.
I just did. I actually find my.
Oh, thank you, JB1. I didn't even see it was a gifted sub. I was like, what's everybody subbing up for? Thank you, JB1. I hit the wrong button, but shout out to JB1. 398 gifted subs, guys. Come on, JB1 in the chat. That is awesome. All right, Charlie, you got it at 40. Let's go. Saint JB1, you see it? Mother Teresa JB1. I love that emo. Let's go. JB1's the best, dude. I don't know what we did to deserve her. Sometimes I don't ask questions that I don't want to know the answers to. You know what I'm saying? Well, that I guess maybe I would like to know. We're not worthy. I'm smoking a big fat blunt or two tonight with you guys. Let's fucking go. All right? And watch this pace. Pulling up the next piece. It's Sunday. We got to keep the heat going. We are going a really bad... Oh, my God. This fairy fart next is insane. I got a lot of torches for you guys tonight. A mix of high-end. We just did one for, what, $50 or something? So it's going to be a good night. I hope you guys can hang with me here. I'm going to try to do as many as I can early. You know, torches are really nice right now because I'll say this, dude. They're probably the most fair price that they've ever been. And the variety is by far the highest that it's ever been, in my opinion. You know. $50 going once. That's a really good price on this Asian A-can. What's up? Travis in the house? What up, Travis? Where you at? Shout out to that boy. Shout out to that boy. Say what? Travis is here. Tell him I said what's up. Let's fucking go, dude. And if he comes in here talking shit, dude, he can catch one of these. That might be the last thing he sees if he don't come in here proper. Charlie, 55, going once. 55. You know, that might be the last thing that motherfucker sees. Travis hasn't been on the stream since the Chicago chapter. We got all new memes for the all new streams, baby. That trap's got it at 60. In my opinion, that's still a good price for these Asian A-cans, dude. Going once. Let me get in here. Let's roll this up. We got the Celsius flowing, dude. I'm ready. Thank you, Punani. Ready? Death Trap. Let's go. Oh, somebody got the RC Cola in the background. Dude, this is the only Coral stream where you might win a salty wiener, a tiny, small, salty wiener like a Vienna sausage, or you might win $420 in Kush Cash, dude. You just don't fucking know. You just don't know. Bam! Look at this motherfucking fairy fart. $5. $5. Next piece. I'm getting it all lined up quick tonight. We got some really nice hammers too, by the way. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do maybe the nicest hammer. We're gonna do it already. We're gonna do it next. I don't know if it is the nicest one. There will be arguments to be made. I think my 6-year-old swooped my juicy fruit. Well, that's all right. They'll need more in 20 seconds after it goes fucking flat. 10 bags of flowers. We don't have bulk flowers at the moment. So no bulk flowers at the moment. I thought about bringing some in this week. So this is the problem with flower stems. Even in baskets, they move around. They shit all the time. They get stuck in the basket. They get a little annoying sometimes. So, but doing the packs is much easier for us than doing the WYSIWYG. Just let me know. If anybody ever wants 10, 20, 30 flowers, I can always get them for you guys. I may just not have them in, you know, waiting to sell them. What up, Money Man Mike? All right, check this out. Next piece. Whoops. You weren't supposed to see it yet. That's okay. Sneak peek. Sneaky peeky. We got to do a mushroom too. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. 30 bucks going once. Really nice price for a fairy fart going once. And this is a dude, this I have different morphs, not even morphs. They're from the same cuts. I have certain polyps of fairy farts that aren't nearly as nice as this. This is a perfect example of when a fairy fart does the purple and green splatter with the orange. This is probably one of the nicest fairy farts because they don't all look like that. Let's call it Money Man Mike. Money Maker Mike. My John Cena lunchbox. And you got $5 off, baby. Let's go. What up, Max? I saw that the baby boy started talking today. That's crazy. Check this out. This doesn't even do it justice. This is a orange as fuck hammer with green nuclear activity going on that one piece right there. Dude, what is up with these not looping? I don't get it. But whatever, you see it. Here's a future video of Charlie says 50, Death Trap says 100. This is a future video of Charlie after he doesn't win this one. Driving home from the stream. Just kidding. It wasn't even a video. Stupid. Charlie's tapping, $100. Death Trap said, I ain't fucking around. I'm just messing with you. Not far off. All right, let me twist this thing up, dude. $100 going once. That is a knockout blow, by the way. We're going to go 2 spins. Hold up. Hold up. When I'm rolling the blunt, Gordon Ramsay's cooking. There we go. There we go. All right. Nice piece, dude. 2 spins. Triple digit win. 3% off and spin it again. No Chicago wheels so far tonight. Ooh, Travis, you were a little bit late, man. Sorry. 6%. $100 was a win. Like I said, this is the new and improved stream, all right? We try to go through as many pieces as we can. I appreciate the bids. That was a little late. I don't know if that was purposely late, but that's okay. Do it again. I got this to serve up to you too, motherfucker. Stupid, dude. Okay, check this out. Jawbreaker, collect this mushroom. Call it what you want, $50. Next piece, we're going to do a frog spawn. Ooh. Yeah. Let's go. Pink and purple frog spawn. Let's go. Thank you guys for hanging out tonight. You guys are showing up. It's 9 o'clock. We're giving away the Sunburst in an hour. Here's what we'll do. In 5 minutes, I'm going to give away a box of coral to somebody who's bought merch. You have to go buy a shirt to get on the wheel. 10 o'clock, I'm doing the Sunburst giveaway. At the end of the stream, whoever's still watching, I will do a Twitch giveaway where you don't have to buy a shirt. It'll just be for anybody watching the stream. But that'll be the last thing we do at the end of the stream is do a giveaway for everybody. So for all you fuckers who are like, well, I didn't buy a shirt. How come I don't get a giveaway? Because I didn't buy a shirt. I ain't trying to hear that. But I'll do you a solid after this, at the end of the stream. Okay? Sound good? All right. Let's go, baby. Because you know who's over there wants a giveaway.
I want to give away. I want to give away now. I want to give away.
It's like sometimes I got to do giveaways just so people don't hurt the damn selves, All right, let's go.
It's still real to me, damn it. I mean,
340. You guys are. What was the? Where does the bid go from 225 to 340? Was that a fat finger? I mean, I'll take it, but if you mess up and do the wrong bid, just put in the real one right after that. Unless it's a psychological number. She's like, nope. All right. Well, we'll fucking take it. I'll tell you this. We'll give you some extra fucking spins. How about that? 340. Going once. Going twice. This one definitely could be part of the Boner of the Month Club.
She'd definitely be Boner of the Month.
All right, let's go. Let's call it 340. Okay, we're going no spin, 50% off. How about that? You don't fucking come in here and try to out nice me and then not get that shit jujitsu'd. 50% off, no spin. All right? All right? Let's go. Let's go. You ready? Look at this. Pink, orange, purple frog spawn. This piece is awesome. We're starting it at 40 bucks. I'm sparking it up. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I'm bringing it tonight. That's the thing is, you know, I get it. People are like, we want you to stream every day that ends in Y. I want to do it too. But if I take a Saturday off and recharge the batteries, it's like pulling a fucking spring back, dude. That's the only way to shoot that shit forward. Let's go. All right? And we're talking facts over truth.
We choose truth over facts.
60 bucks. I know y'all are pumped, dude. Let's go. I can feel it. Anytime I feel like me imagining the people watching, it's like this. That's how you better be watching the stream. 60 bucks going once. Good price. I got good price for you, my friend. Pink. Dude, where are you going to find one like this? This thing would be $10,000 on Schmurl, Schmai, Schmorl, Schmat, Schmam. Let's go. I'm going to bust. Not yet, dude. Not yet. All right. Hold that meme until you really need it. All right. We're just getting started.
It's showtime.
Morgan's got it at 65. Next piece is going to be, let's do, fuck it, dude. Fuck it. Travis don't never show up, so let's put the chalice up there. We'll do a chalice next. 65, going once. I love these, by the way. We got this as a really special Indonesian mariculture piece. Had about 6 heads on it, but 2 of them were already pretty beat when they came in. So those didn't make it. So I think we ended up getting 3 or 4 cuts out of this. And every day that it opens up, dude, I fucking love this piece. Like, I like how the stem is longer. You know how like an octospawn has the anchors and hammers and warts everywhere? I like how this has like, it's fewer and farther between on the stems. So 65, Morgan, going once. Going twice. You ready? Nice piece. I love it. I'm sure I didn't miss nothing. Free frag too? Let's go. Some guy on Facebook was like, if you give a free frag away, I'll, with my purchase, I'll join the stream. I said, bitch, everybody gets a fucking wheel spin every time. What the fuck you talking about? All right, check this out. This is a wild chalice that we got from actually the same Indonesian supplier. If you want this one, $250. Otherwise, I'm keeping it and I'm cooking it. This thing is nice. Somebody's going to ask me how big, and I'll tell you, it's like maybe baseball size, but it's not circle, you know? Isn't it? If you subscribe, you get 2 spins. Nope. If you give a sub away, you get an extra 2%. Because somebody could just buy you a subscription, so that wouldn't make it right. And I wouldn't know who's. Maybe there is a thing on your name when you're subscribed. Oh yeah, there is. I guess I never even noticed that before. 23-month subscriber, Rick Roop. That's awesome. Starting bid is $250. I think I posted this for sale for $3. So I don't even want to sell this for $250. See, JV1 knows how to answer. See how she didn't just put the number? She was answering the question. Man, if everybody could just be, if we could just get rid of about 20% of some of these people and turn them into JV1s, my life would be about 20% less chaotic, dude. Jokes, okay? Said I want this, but the bank account says no. Is this you? Did you just send this in? All right, let's go. 250 going once. Travis got it. He said, that's me. I mean, this is a nice piece.
You know, it just makes you want to just bust.
Okay. Going once, going twice. Let's go. Said, who was that, Mom? All right, you ready? Spin it. You got it. You got it. I could have sold it for 300 and no spins. Well, I guess I couldn't. I tried. 6%. Let's go, Travis. Appreciate you. Oh, I was supposed to do a giveaway real quick. Right? Yeah. Hang on real quick. So check this out. When people buy the shirts and the hoodies, they get put on a wheel, and we can do this really quick. These are all the people in Chapter 1, Chicago, have bought shirts and hoodies. If you've bought a hoodie, it's 2 entries. You still have an hour before we give away the $420 gift card or Sunburst Nem. But this is for a free box of coral. You do have to be watching. Let's see who's going to get it. Reefing with G. I seen him in here earlier. Let's see if he. Oh, there he is, right there. Reefing with G. Free box of coral, homie. Just for looking amazing. You know, just for grabbing the swaggiest reef shirts that are out there. Now you got corals, dude. I'm just saying, when you buy it, Kush Corals clothing, or do anything with us, it just instantly improves your life, okay?
Imagination.
It's true. All right, let's get this out of here. What do we got? We did that piece already. Okay. Let's see here. Fuck it. Fuck it, we ball, right? Fuck it, we ball, right? I took 2 videos of this because it was so good. I was like, I gotta make sure I get it. And I'm such an idiot that I don't even promote these things, but like an hour before the fucking stream. This is one of one. I seen this thing too on the wholesalers, and I was like, man, this fucking torch looks. When I say rainbow, there's gonna be people who are gonna be like, oh, it's no fucking rainbow. I get it, dude, whatever. It's a different color torch than you're normally seeing. And it's so nice. And it came in nice. And sometimes it doesn't always work that way, where you see something and you're like, oh man, this is gonna be a badass piece. And it comes in and it's fucking disappointing. It is only one head, but man, let me tell you, it's one big head. Like, it's a big boy. Super nice piece. Thank you guys for checking this thing out. I thought it was pretty badass. when I seen it. Mike, you got it at 475. Best head ever. Oh my God, are you stupid?
Are you dumb, stupid, or dumb? Huh? Play me like.
My blunt went out too. No, that came out. That came out just right. Clip it. Oh, dude. I don't know if you guys seen that video of Reefing with G working out the other day. Did you see it? Dude, he ain't been right since, bro. Dude, let me tell you, one time I was working out with bands and I was standing on the band, right? My feet are like this. Here's the band. And I was doing like curls. And this is, I didn't know how to use them that well. And I wasn't standing on them flat. And it rolled up the back of my shoe or whatever. I had shoes on. And it snapped my like ass and the back of my balls, dude. Definitely learned my fucking lesson, man. The sound, they shouldn't. I thought that I had them all. Okay. I do see some of them with the with the sound like crazy high. All right. My bad. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Look at this pace. Look at the pace. Was that being sarcastic or was that being for real? Because I feel like the pace has been pretty good. Also, when you're getting a $625 bid, you got to know when to pump the brakes, dude. Some of y'all, especially you, fucking Randall, you don't know when to pump the brakes, dude. That's why you're blowing your load so early all the damn time, dude. All right? Watch this. Watch a master at work. Don't fucking blink. Mikey, by the way, I shouted you out for giving me that shirt. I don't think you were watching when I did. Appreciate you. The space is fake and gay shirt. Love it. Mike P's got this at $625. Are you guys ready? Bro, this is a one-of-one piece. I'm glad you guys came because this is what Kush Corals is about. It's not like I could get another one of these, right? Just as if I wanted to. I always look for them, and maybe I will. If I see another one, obviously I will. Travis is asking size. So, okay, does anybody have a pop stand? Travis might have pop stands. It's actually on a pop stand. Do you see there's a circle disc, but the disc is on the pop stand. Girth should be a thing. I mean, dude, I ain't never had no complaints. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But here's the deal, dude. I'll teach you a little trick. If you can pick a woman that's Jackie's size, the wiener goes a lot. You get a lot more wiener for your buck. Do you know what I'm saying? What is she gonna do with anything bigger, anyways? Like the wiener goes a lot. You get to stretch that dollar. Max bought dude, you got a tank top? Nice, dude. I like that one. Let me add you to the wheel. Thank you, sir. Max is on the wheel. Got a Bulls tank top. Thank you. Dude, I'm just saying, JB1. See, I'm always thinking, how do you stretch that dollar? Mike says 680, JB1 675. Thank you guys for the bids. I can't with you. I try. It's true. I'm just giving the boys advice out there. I guess, you know, maybe that advice is for the boys, but ladies, listen closely. Thank you guys for the bids. All right, let me see here. I know size matters to Travis.
Size matters. Bye-bye.
Diane got to work on sticking that landing, but $6.95. No, see? My plan worked. $700, let's go. I guess I'm just having too much fun with the stream, okay? 725, let's go. Speaking of bears, I've got the bear down Cyphastria. You know, when you put up a torch like this, sometimes the gun's got to be on cool down mode. You know, you can't just hold max bullets for so long. So we'll go on a cool down mode. Next piece is the bear down Cyphastria. So take it. Mike, I appreciate the bids, man. Thank you for being here. Sometimes you run into a JB1, dude, and you know, it'd be like that sometimes. Sometimes people be like, God damn it, JB1. $7.25, going once. Hey, I'm just looking for reasons to use my means, okay? Going twice. Mike, appreciate you, man. JB1, we love you so much. This piece is going to fucking slam. Let's go. Thank you guys for hanging out. That piece was awesome. Ready? Sure, we're good. Earner, abnormally large tank. Oh, don't worry. That nano will be filled soon. $10. Let's go one more spin. We definitely have to get the tank share down. Brought to you by Tank Talk with Tyann. So this way we can see that tank live. That is the plan. Let's go one more spin. Triple digit boy does triple digit spins. My blunt keeps going out. Geez, what was that? 666? Fucking. It has been going pretty good on here since I sold my soul. So. Okay, ready? Jokes. I know. Here comes Mikey Cologne. For real, bro. All right, check it out. $5. Bear down Cyphastria. This is a really cool streaking Cyphastria from the farm. This particular, every cut is different. This particular cut has a really cool orange majority, but blue splice and splatter. All right. Did I tell Bobby I need a bigger tank? She said it's either single and monster tank, or the old man sticks around and she stays with as much water as she's got. But crazier things have happened, okay? You need your Jesus hat? I like my Jesus hat. It's over there. I ran the stream through the AI clipper, and that was the third. It votes on how good the clips are, and that was the third best clip it came up with, was my Jesus hat clip. So, Telly, you got it at 30. I haven't made any new hats. I might have to look into it. I actually wrote that down the other day. Okay, Cyphastria, I'm gonna load up the next piece. Ooh, okay. And then video-wise, we'll do a really nice Gotti next. I don't think we've done a Gotti. Okay, excuse me. There we go. $30. Going once, going twice. I love those Cyphastrias. They grow really well, too. Fitted hat. I don't know. You can't really do fitted hats because they're all like Maybe you can if it's made to order. I don't know. Look, I'm not a fucking clothing designer, okay? Did I click on the wrong wheel there or the wrong scene? Did you see that spin? It was another 6%. I don't think you could see. I think I was on the wrong scene. Still getting used to the buttons. How many days a week you stream in? Probably 3 now, I would say. I would say 3 is going to be the average days. Either Thursday, Friday, Sunday, or Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Kind of playing it by ear a little bit. I know that sucks, but dude, I'll tell you this. Here's a freak hair pavona from my farm. I'm pretty sure this is a lithophyllon. I think that people have the freak hair labeled wrong as a pavona. I think it's a lithophyllon, but whatever, hey. But yeah, I'll tell you this, man. When I'm not at a set schedule, I stream more, and I'm like happier streaming. When I have to I have to fucking do this. It's not that I don't like to do it, but when it's more, what I mean is like when I'm on my time, I just feel better doing it when I want to, rather than having the psychological, got to do this at this time. Maybe I'm just like allergic to, a schedule or having to do something when I don't want to do it. I mean, it never feels like work, but you know what I mean? It's like, and I will admit this, man, whether it's people banning us or reporting us, or it's just an algorithm thing, it is harder and harder for us to reach out to new people now. My Facebook had 27,000 or whatever people is just gone. They shadow ban our page. They won't show us on Facebook to people as suggestions. TikTok's lives won't show us. So I do have to spend more time getting people to the stream now than I ever had to before. All right, $30 is cheap for this litho, by the way. I'll stop yapping. I did a feeding video of this too, and I never posted it. Really cool piece. $30 is a killer price, money man. Mike, go once. Let's call it. Ready? But I also want to beat the hours we did last year. I can't believe we streamed for 420 hours last year. Like right at the end. He says, what is it again? The coral that you won. Gotta love asking what it is after you won. Freak hair lithophyllon. If you type in freak hair coral, it'll probably come up. Okay, Chicago wheel. First time for the night, y'all. First time of the night. Let's go. A little bit of Garrett popcorn from the city of Chicago going in your box. That's how we do it here. We're ending the chapter tonight. Chicago's going to be in the history books. We'll probably circle back to Chicago, though, in this year. Okay, ready? We're going to rapid fire, man. Rainbow Ghani. Let's go. This piece right here, go $80. We haven't received an email about shipping. I'm still working on them. Yep. Jonah Ray, what up? Start and end in Chicago. Yep. We may even come back to Chicago mid-year, like we'll do the East Coast. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Got hurt bad by coral nippers. Did you cut your nipples with coral clippers? What happened? I hope you're okay. Yeah, this is a super nice piece. Well, she's got to be hurt bad, but not hurt enough to where she can't type. Hopefully Parrotfish is okay. Bone cutters, cutting nipples with bone cutters. That's what I was picturing. Back in the farm. It's some nice colors on there, man. Pinks, purples, greens, yellows. Picky customers nowadays, you know? Somebody said, oh, I can't get it if it doesn't have 17 colors. I'm like, dude, back in my day, we had green Ghanies, homie. You know? All right, let's see. Check this out. Look at this. Blasto Garden Chunk. This thing is like pretty good size. That's a pretty large Australamusa that's in the corner right there. If you want this little garden, $225. That's a good deal. Especially those green ones are a little different. They look like they got potential, the green ones. But it's a bigger piece than it looks in the picture. It's chunky. JB1, you got it. $225. Thank you. I will say this. There's been more Blastos available in the hobby than in past years for sure. The rainbow crazy color ones are always hard to come by and few and far between. But we've been getting in a lot of Blastos, and I'm seeing them at more suppliers and stuff. So $225, going once, going twice. What did she do? Cut myself on a lepto yesterday, super bad. Couldn't use clippers. Oh, that wasn't. Oh, what she did. Hey, she doesn't want to say. She don't want to say. All right. Maybe it's an embarrassing story. Like, you know, I don't know. I was gonna come up with something, but I shouldn't. She could be seriously in trouble. This blunt has lasted the whole stream. What's going on? Uh-oh. Let's go. Nope, we don't have those guns in Chicago. There we go. Ready? Shout out the Discord gang. Little Green River. Okay. Damn it. I got to go buy some Green River for shipping this week. Just thought about that. That's all right. Hey, if you've never had Green River, it's actually really good. Where you guys come from, you call it soda or something like that, but we call it pop. Green River pop. Let's see here. Let's cool it down really quick with I do have one button Scully. Nixie, I haven't seen him in here today. He usually asks about button Scullies. 25. This is the only one I got. And then after the button Scully, we are going to do, we haven't done a mushroom. No, we have done a mushroom. But we could probably throw up a mushroom. But I really need to get to Euphilia because I got a ton of it. Okay. Where's the one dude that sent the salmon? Forget his name. Mike. He's you know what? Mike usually grabs raffle spots. I don't see him on the stream too often, but he usually grabs a raffle spot. Yep, Mike Arthur. Yep. Here for the torches. All right, cool. I got you. I got so many, dude. We picked up a little bit of salmon today. We did some grocery shopping today. Yeah, I can send you a PM with him in it. 55, Charlie, you got it, man. Going once. Pretty awesome people in our chat, dude. We've had some crazy people. Got it? Memory is shot. I feel you, dude. I feel you. Smoke another one, dude. You put that pizza in there a week ago. Let's go. 5%. I feel like the pace is cooking tonight, dude. Look at this. Look at this. I don't know if it's a Cristata hammer. Dude, who's killing it tonight with the fucking... This is a nice piece. I meant to say 40. Sorry, go 40. It's only one head, and I know that because that piece behind it is a two-headed piece that's different. And you'll probably see that one tonight. Thank you, Reef Nasty. I figured we didn't stream yesterday. I got to bring it tonight. If I had a box, I would bid. We'll fucking start one. Fucking start one, Playboy. YOLO. You got a brand new tank to fill. Reef Nasty says, I ain't got no type. All I do is swipe. I like what I like. Who sings that song? Who is that one? Who does sing that song? Remember that one time that OTD came in the chat and he was like, did y'all hear that little Quan died? Oh, dude, that was so funny. Tire blew out on yesterday, 2 hours from home. Oh, that's the worst, dude. Even when it's close to home, it sucks, but Adrian, 55, you got it, man. That's a really nice piece. Going once. Can I see some W's in the chat? If you like the selection here, if you like the pace. Morgan says 60. I'm going to keep this up. I hope you're going to stay with me. Let's go. How long until the Sunburst giveaway? 30 minutes, dude. 30 minutes. Come on. At least it wasn't a blowout in your pants. 2 hours from your home. I don't know. I'd almost rather have a blowout in my pants than a fucking blowout in my tire, really. Reef Nasty, speaking of blowout, dude, he said he got so sick the other day, it was coming out of both ends. But he told us that he was puking in the toilet and shitting in the garbage can. And I was like, wait, what? Wouldn't you sit on the toilet and shit? And not to be, sorry to be so just graphic, but I would shit. I would probably use my ass on the toilet and then my face in the garbage can. But he does the other way with this. He said his heel on the lever or whatever. Let's go, dude. $70 going once. You got to throw away the can after that. You do anyways. It doesn't matter if you're puking or shitting. So it just threw me off that, you know, I never thought, you know, and I like innovative people that don't think normally. You know what I'm saying? The raffle's full. Sweet. I will call that at the end of the stream. You don't have to be watching to win the raffle because you guys bought those tickets. But I don't want to slow down right now to print them. I'm going to keep this fucking pace. This fucking historic pace. Did I spin the wheel? Did you get 5%? I don't even know. Let's do this. Let's refresh it, get a brand new wheel. Boom. I know you think outside the box. Hopefully it wasn't. Hopefully you did your business inside of the box. Still giving away the Sunburst. Yeah, 30 minutes. But you do. Here, I guess this is a good time to shout it out. Boom. Can you guys hit me with the merch link? So the way that we do our giveaways is if you buy a shirt, you get one entry on the wheel. If you buy a tank top, you get one. If you buy a hoodie or a sweatshirt, it's 2 entries onto the wheel. And the wheel stays good for the whole chapter. So the people who are on the wheel are right here. These are all people that bought shirts and hoodies. So we're picking from those people in 30 minutes. So you could have bought a shirt 2 weeks ago and you'd still be here on the wheel. So, and then we have one more giveaway at the end of the stream for anybody. So there we go. Okay, $70. We got that one. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Well, Randall, if you would answer some of these questions in the chat, I could get through corals much faster. Okay? I did a feeding of this Blasto the other day. And man, this piece is fucking awesome. I love these. You might just on a glance be like, oh, it's just a red Blasto. Nah, dude. This is a insane piece right here. Check this out. Charlie, I put you on the wheel before the stream, by the way. I seen it. Dude, see, not only do you get WYSIWYG pictures on stream, you get to see me literally babying them. You'll be able, when you win this, you will be able to go on to our social medias anytime and show off your piece. This ain't your fucking local fish store. All right? Raffle's full. Let's go. We already knew it was full. All right, 50 bucks. But yeah, Charlie, before every stream, I check the merch purchases, and I saw that you bought I don't remember which one it was, but I put you on the wheel. So 2 Charlies and a Max today were added. Max is way behind. That's okay. His brain is lagging and his pants are sagging and his corals ain't fragging, dude. Let's fucking go. 50 bucks going once. I thought so. I knew it was a hoodie. And I love my hoodies, dude. I really only wear Kush Corals. You know, I mean, I guess if anybody's going to do it, it's going to be me. But I pretty much only wear Kush Corals clothing everywhere. Can't even not get fucking, you know, compliments. Between how good I smell, the baby blue eyes, and the designs I wear, it's fucking crazy out there, dude. Let's go. 50 bucks is so cheap for that piece. Crazy. Ready? Chicago wheel, let's go. Whoops. Pace. What you gonna win? Ooh, a little tangy cheese Vintner's chips. If you don't know about Vintner's, because you ain't from Chicago, so you are going to get some of those in your box. I thought I had them over here. The tangy cheese, by the way. Anybody ever had those? I'm hoping nobody has, but I know my Chicago people have, but that's okay. Okay, check this out. I don't even know what this video is, if it's one mushroom or if it's all of them. Let's see. This is maybe a little too close. Dude, White Hen, my mom worked at White Hen. That's crazy. Oh, cool. It's just this one. Pin Kush, or no. Rainbow Frank. I don't know if there's been a consensus on the names of these type of mushrooms, to be honest with you. This is pretty large. This is like about Oreo size. 120 if you want it. Yeah, but it's like, it's not your normal Frank. It's different from those. You know what I mean? So, and I have 3 of these and they're all different. So they're definitely cool. They're cooler looking in person, I would say. And I will tell you a little secret about these. They are really easy to propagate. You can literally take scissors to this thing and fucking, it'll heal up pretty quick. Now everything is Frank. Well, that's why I think they call it, like, I've heard Frankie's Bride, Rainbow Franks, which I'm fine with Rainbow Franks if we're just calling any of those types Rainbow Franks. It is what it is. 120 is cheaper than you'll get it from wholesale too. So I don't know why they're so expensive. They just are. If nobody wants that one, that's fine. Let's let it fucking hang, dude. Let's let the fucking nuts hang, dude. Damn, this piece is fucking nice, bro. Oh my God. Dude. Whose videography? Dude, Kush Corals must pay. Between like whoever does the branding and whoever maps out the streams, and they probably have a full team for shipping out corals. They got to have a chemist on site. But whoever they hired for their photography and videography and social media, damn, dude, that company's got to have 50 people working for it. Oh, they don't? It's just me? Crazy, dude. You got it at 200. That's a steal. G-Spot for that, but the wallet doesn't. Got a spot. Why did I say G-Spot? I guess my brain going to what I'm looking for tonight. Stop it. Stop it, dude. Who, me? Yeah, that's me. That's the source. Let's go, JB1. Jeroboam, thank you for the bids. And the other day, Reef Nasty was like, I don't know why he was asking me, but he was like, do you know where the clitoris is? Is it on the thigh? Oh, dude, let's go. Tip color in person on this piece, dude, that is exactly what that fucking piece looks like. Like, I feel like I'm getting better and better at dialing in my colors and everything with all the different goddamn cameras we have. Now, I will tell you if like sometimes something looks greener in person or whatever, bro, that's what that fucking piece looks like. That is a nice piece. Now, I will say it's a smaller torch. Like that's probably a 1-inch disc that it's on. Anytime you see a white disc, you know, maybe I'm racist, dude. I don't use white discs. The fuck out of here, them cracker ass discs, dude. I don't like the way the corals look on them. But so that's how you know that I was only able to get one head of this thing. It wasn't something that I cut. Yeah, sometimes. 260. Let's go. Let me see. Next piece. Let's fucking go. I mean, if you don't like this, dude, if you don't think this is Tank Dank, I'm sorry, dude. You know what I'm saying? There's the link. Merch. Thank you, Adler. Adler, I'm telling you what, dude. You're gonna go from a 0 to a 0.1 if you fucking get some merch tonight, dude. Your wardrobe is gonna get a raise. 260, Jeroboam, thank you for the bids. JB1, I think you got it at 260. Honestly, that's still a good price for this guy. These are hard for me to come by. Going once, going twice. Let's go. Thank you guys for the bids. I love that piece. That is not the last torch you're going to see tonight, though. Yeah, is she okay? Okay, I'm back. Don't think I need stitches. I was cutting a peg off a frag plug and got my finger. Okay, well, this will never happen again. I'm going to tell you how to do it. Let me pull up this next piece. So, depending on the frag plug, because there are some frag plugs out there that are made of fucking steel. I don't know what the fuck they put in some of these frag plugs that exist, okay? I will just tell you that. Let's do, here we go. Let's do a classic real quick. Red Hornet, this is a classic. $5 starting bid. So here's what you're gonna do. Take your frag plug, take your bone cutters, flip them over so the angle of the bone cutters is facing the disc part. And don't put them halfway or all the way over the plug. Just start like a little nip. It'll just pop right off. So you shouldn't be holding the thing at all. Let me see if I got one really quick to show you. Here we go. All right, I'm going to show you real quick. Frag plug, right? So see the curve on these? Like that. But what you don't want to do is, these are like fucking rusted right here. I don't even know if we use these. I'm throwing these away. So instead of covering the whole damn thing, fucking A, dude. See like this? You don't want to do that. Just like barely do it here. Put pressure on there. You don't even have to hold it with the other hand. But it may go flying. So just be careful with that. I did the cutting the pubes. Frag plug looks huge. What are you trying to say, dude? My hands are small or what? Fucking guy. TTWT, you got it at 25. If you guys are down for Euphilia, we'll run a few here because I got a lot, man. I'll do a cheap torch next, and then we'll do like an expensive one. We'll flop around a little bit. Flop around like a fish. $5 fish going once. 25 TTWT. A little close up of the Red Hornets. I probably always tell the story, but when Red Hornets first came out, 150. I see you, Randall. You still got it before I spun the wheel. 150 per polyp for Red Hornets back in the day. Red Hornets was considered one of the rarest fucking things that are out there. I will do that wall hammer. Thank you. Forgot about that thing. Forgot about that thing. Telling me what to do. This is not my wall. Oh, let's go. Speaking of Rick Roop, dude, the other day.
Bobby, is it true I have 2 years to build a box? Roop! I've told you over and over, it's 2 weeks to build a box.
2 weeks to build a box. 35 going once. Going twice. Thank you guys for the bids. Teal tip nanner. Sounds like a damn sex position. I gave her the old teal tip nanner the other day. Oh, I like this. We're getting some Chicago spins tonight. We got it's the fucking end of the Chicago thing. I got boxes full of goodies over here. I got 25 fucking bags of Vintner's chips over here, okay? And the one thing you guys keep winning, I gotta go to the store and get. Green River. But hey, I feel good about, you know, sharing the Green River because that's that Chicago shit. He says, do the wall at 5. See, I like it, dude. I don't even have to respond anymore. I could just put up how I feel in meme form. Cheap torch. $5. I do like these. I think they're pretty cool. But let's go. Torch, we will do the wall hammer. Don't worry. I want to do this, though, first. I want to say this is a first release, but maybe we did one the other day. That's okay. Green River is awesome. It's like what Mountain Dew aspires to be. No, I wouldn't say that. I put them in, you know, it's weird because Sprite and Starry, those are definitely similar. Mountain Dew, totally different. Squirt, totally different. Green River is pretty different, man. I would probably say it's closer to, maybe it's closer to Mountain Dew than it is Sprite. But it's its own thing. It tastes totally different. I like Squirt. Yeah, Sterling. We drink a lot of Squirt in this house. You know, a lot of squirting going on. And I used to like the Ruby Red Squirt. And then the last time that we got Ruby Red Squirt, look at that, Mythical. I read your mind. Adler, let's go. What'd you get, a t-shirt?
Don't try to wrap me up.
I'm sure we'll get a chargeback for a t-shirt here in a month, but we got Adler. We got you on the wheel. Let's go, baby. That's a cool one, man. The Benny the Bull one, I'm not going to lie. Super fire. Not that anybody cares, because I do it for fun. But it takes a lot for me to make those graphics with the pufferfish. It's not just like type it into ChatGPT. I wish it was. Sometimes I get lucky and a good prompt will like give us something good, but man, it's so many. You have no idea how many Benny the Bulls I've fucking sat here and made. And like I said, it's for me more than anything. I just like doing it. But that Benny the Bull one is fucking awesome. It came out so good. Love a good squirter, this guy. Adler's never seen one squirt. He's never had squirt, so that's okay. One day. 55, Adrian going once. No, but for real, an ice cold squirt. I don't know if it gets better than that. And I'm just an old person now, dude, you know? Because I like a good, I wish Squirt had caffeine though. That's the only problem with Squirt, no caffeine. Why would I drink anything that doesn't have caffeine? That doesn't even seem like electrolytes are better than water, right? Why wouldn't we give the plants electrolytes? Harry Carey and the Bears, my favorite. I'm not a Cubs fan, so the Harry Carey one I did for you guys just to show that I can be professional. But in my house, if you played for the Cubs, you were kicked out the family, dude. Didn't matter if you were the first person in the family to make it to the majors. Doesn't matter. Disowned. Here's that wall hammer. Kind of looks like a wiener sideways, but it kind of looks like a uterus the other way. Let's go. Either way, we're going 160, and that's a stupid price. Stop it. Stop it. And I waited for a week and a half or 2 weeks before I posted this because, well, number one, it took a while to open. I didn't know for sure it was gonna for a couple of days there. And then it's looked good. But every time I go to get a picture and move it, it clenches in and it fucking like, damn. So this was, I didn't stream last night. I put this out overnight so it would open up on the black background. Yeah, I love this piece right here. I don't bring in a lot of wall hammers, to be honest with you. But when I see one I gotta have, I mean, I gotta have it, you know? All right, we're 1 Celsius down. I might roll another one up here. What time we got? We got 10 minutes to give away the Sunburst. Who just gives away Sunburst, Nems, doesn't even barely fucking tell nobody? I must really love you guys. That's what I'm saying. 160 for this piece. Put up the wall hammer. I gotta have this piece. Here it is. $160. Purple Nike Coral 420. That name's hilarious. Thank you. I said not to put it up. I guess that is fair. The 160 going once, going twice. That's a nice piece. That's why you got to watch Kush Corals, because you don't know when you're going to get it for the minimum bid and a fucking spin. Rick Roop. He's right now shocked. Ooh, thank God. Stickers and magnets. Jesus, I got it easy on that one. Dude, super nice piece. I love the shape of that thing. It's super cool. Don't go anywhere because there is a lot here, dude. This Asian A-can is badass. I don't know if this is the one we did. 2 header. We're going $50. I only got a couple cuts out of these, and it's awesome. Look at this. Dude, purple, yellow, red. The same color of Max's wiener when he plays with it too damn much. Sorry, I thought my mic was muted. Looks like my grandpa's old plaid shirt. Dude, I totally see that. Wow. I just picture a guy who looks like Al Borland with the fucking plaid shirt on. You can see it. Let me know what it looks like. It's been a while. Oh, dude. Come on, Max. I hope you're getting some booty nowadays. If not, put Lady Loops on the phone. I'll let her know. She's got to take care of that. He was a farmer? Dude, I bet he was. If he wore that shirt, you're damn right he was. I'll teach you the ways. I love that fucking Adler thinks that anyone would believe that he's ever rizzed anything. Dude, Adler, the rizzless chud, thinks that we believe he's out here just rizzing up the huzz, dude.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap.
Shipping emails? I don't think so. I think Jackie said earlier she was still working on them. With my new merch, I'm gonna last 10 seconds more. No, there's no chance because they're gonna be 10 times more into you. So Virgin learned everything he knows from YouTube. $60 is a good price for this double head right here. Going once, going twice. JB1. Stupid. By the way, JB1, don't forget Jackie gets the 2% because she gifted those subs. St. Louis, I'm sorry. I seen it right as I spun the wheel. Win was 60. My bad. If you screenshot it and send us a PM, I may have another one of those. I don't think I have a double head. I think I have a single, so my bad. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Ooh. Okay, we did that one. All right. Hammers, let's do torch. I mean, this one's just super nice. We get a lot of these, but this particular cut is just fucking so pretty, dude. Let's give you a good price on this one. I just can't take less than $80, dude. $80 I think is fair starting price. I have to be okay with taking it at 80 and wheel spins. I think that's fair. The color-wise, this one is just a good cut. And by the way, I hand-picked these out of hundreds of different torch colonies. Like I literally go through the websites. There's one particular supplier we have that has so many fucking torches, you'll lose your mind going through them. And I got that eye, dude. I got the eye of the tiger. I got the eye of the coral. All right. I'm fucking going through like this. Oh my God, about to bust. Dude, I'm telling you. It's that slap your mama torch. Thousands. And we don't just go through them. I would say this, if you have to pick one coral that almost every supplier has, it's torches. And it's probably because they're so popular, they have to bring them in or whatever. But as of right now, in the past quite a while, torches is probably the most, like there's suppliers that you'll never see Zoes from. And then there's suppliers that will never get anemones. And some suppliers, that's what they specialize in. So that's why you need somebody like me. All you guys think you're going to fucking turn around and be a damn coral dealer in a week. And you don't understand what it takes. I would say this is splitting into two heads. $80 going once. I'm filibustering and rolling this blunt because $80 is cheap. You lucky I got to make some room for all this new. I don't feel like going to the airport tomorrow. But I'm gonna. I got a really nice Indo for a special customer. So I gotta get my ass to the airport. I don't even remember what else I got on there, actually. One of the bonuses of buying from Indonesia is it takes fucking 10, 14 days to get here. It doesn't travel for that long. It's just for whatever reason, they don't ship out like we do, like, right away. So I forget what I buy when I buy from Direct. I'm sure you guys have had that problem with us. I've heard it before. I don't even know what I got coming. Got to teach the coral English. Well, I don't know if you knew this, but Indonesia, there's like, here, I don't want to get the number wrong. In Indonesia, there are how many languages? $90 going once. What up, deuces? Going twice? $90. That's the steal of the night. That's the boner of the month. Dude, that piece right there, nasty. Nastiest piece of the night. Talk about a tap out.
Tapped out yet, huh? Huh? You little stinky starfish.
Nope. Still in it.
105, you got it. In Indonesia, there's over 718 languages. How many islands? I think it's like 20,000 islands. That's disturbing. Well, what I've heard is that like you could speak one language on one island and you could see another island and they could speak a totally different language. 17,500 islands, dude. $17,500 islands. And what did I say languages? 700 languages. A lot of y'all can't even fucking speak English halfway proper. Jokes, come on. 125, let's go. This is such a nice piece. Okay. Speak a little Spanish and a little English. A little Spanglish. I speak Chicagonese, dude. 125, Ken, going once, going twice. Beautiful piece. Sitting there on a pop stand. You can see the size right there. Shout out to Harley. He's been beefing. Maybe I shouldn't say that. I don't even know. I didn't talk to him about it. But I've been seeing the social media posts. He's been beefing with it's funny how it's funny when it's not the industry you're in. It's not funny when it's you. But it's funny how like you guys will be like, oh, it's crazy that coral dealers all fight with each other. Yeah, we hate each other. We respect some of each other, but we hate each other. But we get along. The micro aquarium community makers, dealers, they fucking hate each other, dude. And like I said, it's funny when it's not your drama. But shout out to Harley. Shout out to the OG. You know people are gonna rip your game. $5 real quick. We're on cooldown. Let me pick up something else badass. That torch was really hot. This is my favorite hammer that we have that's coming up next. On the micro knockoff. I believe so. I don't know. But it's like, can you really, first of all, can you patent what he did? Did he patent anything? I don't, these are all things I don't know. I haven't talked to Harley about. They made PNW custom mimic. That is something that you're going to have to deal with when you have success, Reef beef in the community. Next piece is my favorite hammer. Just me personally, my favorite. $10 going once. Sunburst giveaway. Yes, actually, that's next. Sunburst giveaway. Did you pick up a shirt, Purple Nike? Because you ain't going to get in on that giveaway. You didn't get a shirt, my guy. I hope you did. This is your last moment right here for the merch. As soon as the patent expires anyways, there'll be copies. Well, they'll copy them in China anyways. But in America, the patents last for, a long time. Harley's only like fucking 14 years old. How long do you think he needs the patent for? 15 going once. But I'm glad he's doing TikToks because I fucking told him to for the longest time. And he was focused on trade shows. And I'm like, that's not the move. I would go, I would pull some water out of that bucket and put it into the TikTok bucket. Charlie got it at 20. Okay, I was going to say, well, I just didn't want you to think that you're like, fuck, I got to buy a shirt to get in on this giveaway. I just wanted you to know. But if you stick around till the end of the stream, there will be a giveaway for everybody watching. Well, not for everybody, but everybody can enter. Okay, let's go. Copyrights are different than patents. Yeah. Did somebody say they weren't? Can you patent Kush Coral? Oh, I see. Of course, Adler said something fucking stupid. Copyright Tank Dank, Kush Corals, all that stuff. Yep. You damn right. Try to use it. See if you don't get a fucking cease and desist. $5, let's go. Okay, well, let's do this. Let's do this giveaway real quick. Okay, it's on the wheel. All right, this is for people who showed the support with the merch. Shout out to Merch Gang. I like making all this stuff, and this Streamlabs makes it really cool to where, look, if I never sell a shirt, it's just the time I spend making the stuff. But I really, really like the gear, and I really did the research and the high quality stuff. And so I hope you guys like it too. We don't really make shit off any of this. It's just to kind of, I just like doing it. I like branding Kush Corals. Gives me a reason to do all that. So check it out. I'm not going to put the sunburst on the wheel just because it's a video. I don't have a picture of it. So this is going to be for the sunburst. Or I guess we could do the Kush Cash image here. Here, let's make it legit. Oh, I do have a, it's not a good picture. But it's good enough, right? Look at that. Look at us, dude. Upgrades in 2026. Am I right? Okay, this particular one is the biggest giveaway for the Reef Tour so far. You don't have to be watching. It's going to be the first winner, okay? Punani says, I'm not on the wheel. Let me see. Checking the names. I hope you're not fucking with me. I literally explained the wheel the whole stream. Where you been? Nixie, Charlie. Thank you to the for joining. Thought I got the Bulls. You did. You did. Hang on, I see you. Okay, let me make sure this is right. It looks like a couple of you guys bought here just now. That was weird, Punani. It didn't show me up on the stream there. You did. I'm glad you said something. I thought you were fucking with me. Okay, Punani, and then we already put Adler on. Okay, yeah, we have everybody now. I'm glad you said something. I thought you were fucking with me, my guy. Okay, well, here's the deal. In the future, this is how you guys get on the wheel. Every week, every chapter, we do different merch. During the stream, you can buy the merch. It pops up on the stream. You get put on the wheel for every shirt, one entry. Tank tops, one entry. Hoodies and sweatshirts, 2. There's the link right there. But you're pretty much late right now. You're going to have to catch the next chapter, which starts tomorrow, which is Wisconsin. And then the chapter after that is the WWE Universe. Okay? Let's go. Winner of the Sunburst or 420 is... Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. Oh... TTET. TTET. I have not seen them in the stream today. They were on the last stream. It's not TTWT to confuse me and everybody else. TT, let's try to tag. TTET. Nope. Haven't seen you. TTET. Winner. I don't know what her name. Jackie could pull it up too. It's Jackie's middle name. Shit, didn't see her today. Well, you didn't have to be watching for the big one. So TTET. Yeah, I know it wasn't you, Tank Talk with Tyan. Somebody had to get the name TTET. So there we go. All right. I don't know. She'll have to let us know if she wants the 420 Kush Cash or the Sunburst Nem. So that is how we do the giveaways, and we do periodic giveaways. We've done a bunch of giveaways since we started the Reef Tour. So I don't see TTET in here. So we've got one more giveaway tonight. And what we're going to do is we're going to leave. I don't know if we're going to start a brand new wheel for Wisconsin. I have to figure that out because it is only 1 week. So maybe we'll leave word names on there. You got to buy a shirt. That's all. That's your safest bet to make sure you don't miss any of those giveaways. The giveaway at the end of the stream tonight will be pretty soon whenever I decide to end the stream, and that'll be for everybody. You don't have to make a purchase. You can just be here and hang out with your boy. Okay! I passed out. What happened? Check this out. We're going to rip through all my best shit. Let's go. So this, remember when I said that rainbow torch? I bought 2 torches that I thought were going to be fucking bangers. Well, this is the other one. It's not as crazy as the rainbow, obviously, one that we did earlier. But I'm going to tell you what. This is a badass piece right here. One big head of a kind of Mardi Gras torch like the other one. Let me grab a drink real quick. We going to get down with the get down for a minute here. Energy drink. I don't know if I do. I know what we're going to do. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. This is how you roll on the Chicago stream. RC Cola. Let's go. Said I like this one better. I don't know about that. That other torch tickled my taint, dude. That's the taint tickler torch, dude. I don't know. That one just did it for me. But hey, that's what's awesome about corals, you know? You can be wrong. It's that living art, bro. It's all about what you like. All right, let's twist this up. Got to collect them all, exactly. Pass that over here, that RC. Me and my RC. You want the blunt or you want the RC? Yeah, you can take a hit of both of them, girl. Shit, I was thinking about the other day. I was like, if I ever meet JB1 in person, for some reason, I picture this. I don't even know if she drinks at all. I don't even drink. But I picture me, her, casino, weed pens, edibles, and drinking. That was like, I had like a vision the other day. And that's what it was. So, all right, 160. Going once, going twice. Let's go. Tons of corals here tonight. I hope you stick with me, okay? Watch this fucking face. Smoking with you. Smoking with you right now. Light it up. Shout out to the Chicago stream. I thought it was fun. It helped me change up the streams a bit. And we're just getting started. You know, we're only going to make this better. I love that piece. All right, let's just stick with video right now. Hammer. Dude, I got way more torches. I hope I didn't burn you guys out. I did say I was going to do my favorite hammer, didn't I? This is it. This is it. Dude. I don't know why. I fucking love these, man. $60. And the only reason I'm selling this one is because I ended up I had my original one and I didn't want to sell it. I think we put it up for like $200. And I ended up getting 2 more heads of it. And I was like, okay, we'll let one go. I don't know. I just love these. I think this rainbow splatter on these are fucking awesome. And I could see somebody being like, well, it's cool. It's green. I don't know. This does it for me. I love this piece. To each his own. TTWT. I hope you feel better. We are going to fix the audio and pick a day to do the TTWT tank share. This way she can help me promote it and we can get everybody used to that. I hope you feel better. That's kind of why I'm not streaming Monday and I was going to take Thursday off, is to fix all the little loose ends like that. Yeah, I hope she feels better. I love TTWT. I love making the Sora videos. First of all, what an awesome sport for even signing up. What I love about TTWT is she's not afraid to like try a new platform or try a new, a lot of people are stuck in their damn ways. So shout out to her for getting on the Sora. We're just beginning that. $70, no limit. Nah. Stealing my hammer. Bro. Look at that footprint on there, dude. It's even got like some frog spawn tips in there. Love the videos. I love making them. They're so funny. You stole that piece. $70. Go once. Let's go. I love hammers. Money man, you was late. Where was you at? 70 was the win. 70. Am I going too fast? Different lag for everybody. Appreciate the biz, but I spun the wheel. Sorry. Okay, check this out. Where's Deuces at? Look at this fucking sign arena. Good pace, keep it going. Sign arena. This is actually a pretty large sign arena. You can tell it's large because how it's folding over and stuff. 165. It's a good deal on this piece. Little red, yellow sign arena, and it's not really fully open, but it's like I would rather try to get it out this week if possible, or at least get it sold this week. So, what up, Coda? If you go to our website, everything is there, but you can also type in ! shipping right here on our chat, and it'll pull it up anytime if you want to screenshot that. But all the info's on kushcorals.com too. Appreciate you being here. You got 2 weeks to build a box.
Bobby, is it true I have 2 years to build a box? Nope. I've told you over and over, it's 2 weeks to build a box.
All right. We do $20 shipping if we stream digitally from your state also. So this week is going to be Wisconsin. This week we are doing the Chicago stream. So that is, you can get a bonus that way. Timmy! Thank you. Make sure you guys are signed up for the stream too at kushcorals.com. It takes like 20 seconds. Deuces, 165, going once. My boy loves sign arenas. And they are awesome. They're underrated. Yeah, welcome in. All you guys, thank you. I would need a fleet to deliver mine. Took 2 years to if I took 2 years to build a box. Oh my God. I would not have enough. Yeah. That would not be possible. I would have to be building new tanks. Let's go. You ready? Which, by the way, I want to start building tanks, but I can't stop buying new corals. That's been the problem. Nice piece. I know you love sign arenas. And, bro, that one's way bigger than that picture looks. Like I said, if you know sign arenas, you know that that's big because the way it's folding around like that. It's a large, chunky piece. All right. Rainbow Ghani from my farm, $5. I really like these. They're small. A kiddie pool. You know, we used to have a pool. When I had my shop, we had a blue, like, horse trough pool. It was 600 gallons. We had stingrays in it. We had sharks in it. We had a 1,000-gallon tank that a crackhead cut in half to a 500-gallon tank. It was an acrylic tank, and he didn't even put a chalk line down. So the tank was like, it's like this. But I got it for like $100, and it was bulletproof acrylic. It was so thick. I've had so many crazy fucking tanks. Some of the best tanks that I had that grew the best coral or showed off the best like corals and stuff was hydroponic tables. We had a ton of black hydroponic tables at my old shop. And since it's got grooves, you could just siphon the grooves, and to keep it clean, I just wish they was a little taller because I think our water level was only like maybe 6-7 inches. 6-7 inches. But I loved growing out of those things. Yeah, you did like the stingrays. They were cool. Good times. I don't miss having the shop. I mean, I do, but I don't. It was a lot. It was a lot to think about when you're not there. Loading up the next pieces for you guys here to keep this epic pace that you've never seen before. 55 on this piece. You got it. Just looking for a couple of badass pieces here. Okay. Best way to make the water crystal clear? Well, I would say there isn't just one way. There's mechanical is going to be obviously like the tank roller or filter floss or anything that actually grabs shit out of the tank that you're physically seeing. Carbon is going to chemically clean the water up by, absorbing all of those weird molecules and stuff. And then UV filtration is going to be the cherry on top and just burn the crap out of any type of algae cells or anything that you would see bacterial wise. So fucking clip that right there. Where's my clip button? Boom. That's my opinion. But like anything, there's, multiple ways to skin the cat. But I'll say this, you could have the best filter roller in the world, right? If you have a bacteria, the roller ain't doing shit. A UV sterilizer or whatever to kill the bacteria is going to be your best bet. Or you could have a UV sterilizer, but you just have detritus and shit floating around your goddamn tank. It's not going to matter, right? So it's kind of depends on you need the right tool for the right problem. $5 really quick. We got to do a couple of cheap pieces for stuff from the farm. I'll try to go through these pretty quick. Got a really nice blasto net. There's just so much stuff here. We got to pick up the pace. Did we do that blue torch? Oh my God, we got some nice stuff here. Okay. Ooh, space plate. $5. I've never seen these Zos anywhere else. I bought these straight from Indonesia, and I've never seen these. I'm sure somebody has them out there somewhere, but I kind of thought it was like a Kush Corals kind of exclusive thing. It was a wild piece that we quarantined for a long time and then cut down and then moved a few to the farm and grew some out. Purple Nike Coral. Use a big UV. Big enough for a 450. I don't have any UVs on my systems right now. I have a UV that's unplugged right now. A couple of years ago, I had a bacteria bloom, and it was kind of a little milky looking in the tank, and I ran a UV, and it cleared it right up, and I haven't needed to run it since. For me, the cheapest way is, I run carbon. I pretty much run carbon all the time. I also run these. I'll show you my secret little weapon here. You got it at $20. I've showed it before, but we haven't showed it for a while. This is my little secret weapon right here. This is polyfilter. This has actual absorption. Not only does it physically filter the water because it is a filter pad, but it actually has metal pulling I don't know what the word would be, properties, I guess. $20, man, you got it. Pond UV, same. They're all the same thing. Some are just made for longer hoses or outdoor use, but they all do the same thing. And the rate of how much water goes through the bulb matters. If the water goes through faster or slower is going to depend on how well it works. So I never try to tie mine into the return pump. I don't like when people tie in their return pump with their UV. I never like that Because what if I want the return pump to be faster, but the UV to be slower? It just doesn't give me any point of control. Sometimes you have to do that because you don't want to add like extra pumps or whatever. But that's fire. I love these. This might be one of the last ones that I sell. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm getting down to it with these to where I don't really want to sell anymore. I like farming these bad boys. Too much flow from the return pump, not effective. Yeah, it's just if I can help not doing it, I don't tie it into the return pump. What's up, Clark's Cove says, I got a UV specifically for the flow rate I run through my return. That's fine. I don't have a problem with it. I just think if I need that extra control and I don't have it, I don't have it. But I could totally understand that, and I could totally understand you don't have any room in the sump. You don't want to add another pump. You don't want the heat from the other pump. But I totally get it, and that's what I love about aquariums is I've always learned, or I've learned over time, I don't really tell people what to do. I just tell people what I do because I've seen so many successful tanks on here where people share their tank and elsewhere that just do it in a different way that I wouldn't, you know. But yeah, I don't even think that's wrong. I mean, dude, if you're like a math whiz like that, dude, you see, here's the thing. Here's something I could tell about Clark's Cove. That's somebody who thinks ahead. Dude's mathed out. Dude, Max can't even do the math on how to wash his own ass crack. And you've got the math figured out on the UV bulb that fits perfectly with the flow rate of your return pump, dude. What are you, a responsible adult? Million different ways to do aquaria, and 900K of them work just fine. Yeah, like I said, I've seen so many people do things that I wouldn't necessarily do. And other, like I said, some people are tech people, so they're really good at setting up crazy shit that another guy doesn't necessarily need or want, you know? I'm not a tech guy with aquariums. I'm a basic bitch, dude. I'm a fucking basic bitch Karen when it comes to reef tanks, dude. I don't even have an auto top off, which I don't recommend. I think everybody should. But I'm constantly in and out of the tanks, putting new corals away, selling corals, bagging up corals, doing water changes. Auto top off for me would cause more problems just because I'd be turning the fucking thing off more times than not. So yeah, I don't have an ATO. I even have a custom. Every tank here, every system has a custom PNW water holding box, and I've never filled it with water. But like I said, we'd be turning the thing off all the time, you know, because we're always in and out of the tanks. Our tanks are our life. Like, it's hard to explain to a regular person who's just like into the hobby. It's like, no, dude, my kid's name is Coral. My cousin works here with us. Like, all we do is tank. I only wear pufferfish clothes. I fucking love that shit.
Stop it. Get some help.
Hairfish, don't hate on the Jesus hat. You find a good man that looks like me with a Jesus hat, you better not make fun of him. You better try to lock him down. 135, let's go. Easy to keep up. Top. Yeah, exactly. And like the normal person who fucking might go 2 or 3 days without fucking with tanks, you know, you should have an auto top off. You are delivered. Oh my God. That would have been good. Damn it. You get that one instead. A literal red flag. Well, that's what you think. And that's why your life's fucked up. You've been brainwashed. You find a white gentleman like me with blue eyes and a Jesus hat. Oh my God. You better do every fucking thing you can to lock them down. Let's go, Randall. 140 going once, going twice. Going, gone. Let's go. Will you only be having missionary style sex for procreation only? Maybe. Will your bills be paid? Yes. Benefits of working at home? Yeah. I mean, like I said, it's tailored to everybody's. But for me, seriously, an auto top off would just be more of a pain in my ass. Okay, let's see. I still have so much cool shit here. Mushrooms? I don't feel like we've done very many mushrooms. These are sleepers, dude. 30 bucks. This is my last one of these. Mushroom. Oof. I got kind of a pricey Blasto Rock next. And then if you still want Euphilia, I mean, I could go Euphilia, Bernardoporas, Hammers. We can go. Did we do this blue torch? I'm gonna see here in a second. Want to see JB1 things? I want to do the tank share. The audio was fucked up last time. I have to fix that still. But I don't know what day and time. It's like everybody complains because I go live so late. It's because I have to. And I got fucking kids. So I don't know. And I don't want to be committed to a Thursday stream all the time. So I don't really know. I don't know what to do. 30 bucks. I don't think we got any more plates. That might have been it on plate corals. I bought a plate for fucking a lot of money this week. Some of you guys probably seen it. There was a plate that was for sale that a guy's been farming for quite a while. And I mean, it's expensive. It's coming home to Kush Corals. I know, but I love doing the tank share. And I also think the tank share is going to make really good clips to share on social media. So I want to do it. And it's just fun for me to do. It's not enough time in the day, man. And I don't do anything else, dude. Work, sleep, smoke, fuck. It's a short fucking list, dude. All right, stop being stupid. Did you get that for $30, dude? Oh my God. Sometimes I'm just going through the motions and I don't even realize that we're just like doing amazing deals here. Now, this piece is not cheap. This is a really cool Blasto. Death Trap got one of these. I got the other one. This is not a cheap piece, but if you want it, 300 bucks. Otherwise, these will probably get chopped up. Shown on Discord once I have everything moved around. Said I did, out of my league. Shout out again to the Discord gang. You know, I popped in there. I popped in there and I'm like, damn, after making a couple people mods, they've been cleaning shit up. They've been making their own threads in there. I'm like, now I should have listened. I wish Parafish would have told me to make her a mod. I don't know what she waited so long for. But whatever. Finally. Oh no, I heard that. All right.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy.
I hope that was super loud too. All right, nobody want this one? Let's put it back in the oven. We'll have Timmy chop this bad boy up. This is the, I don't know, what's more purple on here? Blue, purple torch, a little bit of green in the middle. It's got kind of two different colored tips on there. Really cool piece right here, 60 bucks. That is a torch. Share that love. Dude, I feel like you guys share a ton of love for Kush Corals. A good amount of you. We bust our ass. We get shit on. We get hated on. We get reported. All we do is try to grow our damn community. But the people who get it, holy shit, awesome people. So I vibes for my tribe. I'll take a bullet for one of you guys. Some of you guys. KC till I die. That's what I'm fucking talking about, Easy. I'll fucking be Kush Corals in afterlife, dude. I'll be up in heaven or down in hell serving fucking corals, dude. Fire coral or fucking halograms, bitch. Either way. Definitely gonna get a better job in place. I'm staying. I'm buying a bunch of anemones and torches. Well, you got a community to lean on now, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Hustle up. Hustle up. Most things are distractions, man. If you can block them out, you can get anything done. And I can tell you this, if you could find a fucking partner that is in the same mindset as you, like I got with Jackie, dude, the sky's the limit, bro, for real. I always tell Jackie, you know, look at the look at the trajectory we're on since me and her have been together, since she's joined Kush Corals. If we could just get more hot girls joined on to the team, we go all the way to the moon. I don't get why, you know, women don't understand this. $70 going once, dude. This is a different piece right here. Let's go. Does the UV sterilizer affect good bacteria? It kills everything that goes through it. But I think the people who, it's family. It takes a village, dude. Nobody commented or laughed either. Fuck y'all, dude. So the negatives to the, like, I think you're good, man, with the UV sterilizer. Yeah, it's true. They are. They're not deserving of that number 2 spot. Stop, dude. All right, check it out. Ooh, there's so much nice stuff. Look at this. Look at this, dude. Look at the yellow. It's like a light green. For real, JB1. I mean, it's not just women, but we ain't adding no fucking dudes. Adler, you could keep your fucking application, weirdo. This is a frog spot. You know? That's all right. We'll be fine. Stupid. I did my grocery shopping for the week. Here's a little hack for you. You guys know there's got to be it's someday if there isn't, there's going to be some type of, I don't want to say disease, but like psychosis or something for people who use ChatGPT too much, because that's definitely me. But here's a hack. 35 is the bid. I tell ChatGPT everything I have in my kitchen. Every meat, tell it to the ounce. All the cheeses you have, all the sauces, tell it everything that you have. Just walk through your kitchen and your fridge and your pantry and everything, right? And once it knows everything about you, because you definitely want a global computer knowing everything about your life. If you do that, bro, you could get so Reef nasty. You think I'm joking? Just tell it, give me 1,000 suggestions of what to make. Or whatever. I'm not measuring the ounces. I'm not fucking measuring how much ketchup's left in the bottle, my guy. I'm saying if you're looking at a 2-pound thing of meat, tell it 2 pounds. Come on, bro. You still out there reading directions? Dude, I got ChatGPT psychosis, bro. I ain't reading no fucking directions, dude. Still waiting on this pizza, dog. Put it in about a week ago. No, but that's what I do. And sometimes you could tell it, buying cookbooks, think of the past. Sometimes you can tell it this, like, ask me questions to help me figure out what to eat tonight. And it'll be like, do you want something savory? Do you want something in the soup range? Do you want something in, dude, I'm telling you, bro, when they give you a chat GPT in the contact, I'm there. I'll be the first one, dude. Reefing with G's got pink eye. I got fucking chat GPT eye, dude. $50, B-Sal, how you been? Been seeing you coming back on in the stream. This is a nice piece. Going once. We're just shooting the shit. I would never volunteer for like Neuralink or let Elon put a fucking chip in your brain or some crazy shit like that. Fuck that. But you want to put ChatGPT in my eyeball? Dude. You damn right, dude. You damn right. These are growing so good for us. Was it Randall or was it maybe it was Punani? Somebody was like, my rainbow incinerators don't look like that. I don't know if these are rainbow incinerators, but whatever they are fucking doing awesome in our tank. This is my last frag of these until we cut them again. It'll be a little while. But these are so bright green and orange. I really like these. Maybe they're not rainbow incinerators. I don't know. But this is exactly what they look like. They're slamming bright green and orange. Incinerator. I'm gonna have to chat GPT how to spell fucking incinerator. I have a guy at work that uses AI glasses. Probably the smartest guy at your fucking, not even probably, scientifically, if he's using AI glasses, he's got to be smarter than, at least in the moment. Right? Yeah, come on. Look at that. Let's go. That one's a fucking crazy, crazy picture. Man, they actually look really cool when they're grown out together. All right. Enough clout. Enough free clout. And ours is actually WYSIWYG. Meaning what you see is what you get. I take all of the pictures the day of the stream. I take like 200 pictures, and I usually end up using 20 to 40 of them. And video. Let's go. Lewis, $50. Next piece. Are you guys Euphilia out? Because I could keep doing Euphilia. Yep, we're going to do it. She said no. All right, we're going to do it. I want to take a closer look at this picture really quick. Dude, who's getting in there with the camera, bro? Somebody said Kush Coral's hired like a little person to scuba dive in the tank to get this close to the shots. There's all these rumors out there. White zombies, I don't know exactly what white zombies are anymore because there's so many morphs like them. I'm pretty sure I have something similar though. $50, let's go. JB1 would like to hire him. She has a big enough tank she could hire a regular size person or like an Adler size person at least. She doesn't need the mini person. She's just regular ass size person. Old Pearl, is that what you said? There's two frags here. We're talking about the front one. I don't want you to think that it's for two heads. Do you see what I'm seeing? How there's two frag plugs there? The one closer to me is the one that we're doing. These are really bright. Let's go $40. By her feet, center in with the camera. Dude, she would. Pearl's the ballsy one, dude. She's pretty fearless and stupid sometimes. Like she runs into the walls a lot and stuff. She's definitely the fearless one. And Coral is the complete opposite. She is so careful. Like, dude, if Coral gets a fucking paper cut, it's game over for 6 hours, dude. She has relentlessly been asking for a cat. I don't want a cat. Yeah, Pearl is wild. She is funny, dude. And Bobby, people asking about the little man, is starting to sit up on his own. He sits up. He's been crawling. He was crawling kind of backwards, like he was pushing himself backwards a little bit and squealing. And he's been kind of moving forward a little. The other day, it almost looked like, you know how when a cat tries to run or a dog tries to run on a fucking slick floor and they just like are going, but they're not going anywhere? The burnout. He just looks like he doesn't know how to move his legs to move forward. But he'll get there. He says, I'll tab. You can have it, JB1. Deuces went out on his shield. Respect. $50 going once, going twice. Let's go. Nice piece. I love those splatters. The heads of them don't get as big, but they're really, really nice. 3 cats I inherited with the wife when she moved in. Yeah. Not the kind of pussy I'm trying to add, if you don't understand. That's terrible, dude. It's hard being a live streamer and like not having a filter, you know? You just, whatever it takes to entertain the masses. I don't like selling these because y'all fucking get them for way too cheap on this stream. Jedi Mind Tricks, one of my favorite, $40, but they're from the farm. Need an anthrax cat, don't you? I will say this. My other cat lived for like 22 years. I loved that cat. He was awesome. I like cats. But 22 years, bruh. Or whatever it was. It was like 20 years. I don't know where I'm going to be next week, dude. So I don't need another 20-year commitment from an animal. And then also on top of that, I never knew what the what is the plasmotoxic, whatever that shit is from cats. I'm finally free from it because I don't have a cat since I've owned this house. Toxoplasmosis, yeah, I'm good on it. I'm good on it. So I don't want a cat, but man, it would make Coral so happy, dude. And that's the part that's killing me. Because she would just fucking be flipping out. Comes from the litter box. You know, parrotfish would know more than me. I think you can get it from the litter box, or maybe that's the most frequent way that you do get it. I don't know if we should open that can of worms for Hoxadelic. Maybe we should just not talk about it, because sometimes ignorance is bliss. But basically a parasite that's going to eat your brain and make you a crazy person. No biggie. Don't worry about it. I don't think it's as common in the United States as I think it is. My hand really hurts. I would Google it. Sorry. How do you not know this offhand? Hence the name Crazy Cat Lady. Yeah, all that shit's interesting. Lewis, you got it at 50, man. I love those. Jedi Mind Tricks are one of my favorite zoos. I don't care what nobody say. Nice piece. Homegrown here at the farm. We've been growing those a long time. Chi-Town Wheel. Bang, bang. But I like cats, and it would be nice to see her face light up. So, thank God you won the Vintner's chips, dude, because I've got a case of fucking cheesy chips, dude. And the last thing I need is my damn 2-year-old eating them because we can't get rid of them on stream. Cheesy chip, Dad. Check this out. Here's a nice piece. I know it's a small frag, but dude, how pretty is this? Some type of Dipsastria. Let's go. Dude, I'm gonna go 30. I would rather keep it. I was gonna go 20, but I was like, I kind of want 30. I like this piece a lot. So pretty. throw some in my box. And most people are probably going to get Chicago stuff too. So sometimes it depends on just your corals because it's like we have an 8x8 box that fits pretty tightly. It's way too expensive for us to just go into a next size up box just for a bag of chips. So don't take it personally if you don't get them. But if you do, it's because there was extra room in your box. All right? I'm not paying an extra fucking $40 to give you some chips. He said, I'll give you 15. You half balling me? Just take the air out. Dude, don't get me started on how chips are like that now, dude. It's crazy. We don't eat a lot of chips in this house. Or as Travis calls them, crisps. I heard he calls chips crisps. Check out this Blasto rock right here. Really, really nice. This one's not cheap though. This ain't cheap. This is some badassery right here. This is some cook this. Look at that one polyper right there, dude. This Frankenstein fucking. It's a pretty good size disc that it's on too. Maybe 2 or 3 inch disc. I'm not sure. Yeah, I've been getting in some nice Blastos. Let's go. Yeah, here's Travis.
I'd buy that for $1.
Some funkiness. I know. This is the type of stuff that I like, though. If you'd see these on stream like now, you know, maybe 2-3 weeks. If it doesn't sell, you'll see this fragged up. 2-3 weeks, you'll see it on the stream. So take a mental note. You want to take a closer look real quick? Dirty. That's a nice piece. Okay, if you don't want that one, that's fine. What is this? Ooh. Video's not working too good there. You got it, JB1. I see it. JB1's got it going once. Going twice. Super nice piece. It looks like a frag there, but in person, it's like a little mini colony. Chunky. Chunky. Got any peckers? I do have a pectinia, actually. I would love to sell the pectinia. It's chunky as hell. I don't know if I have a picture right offhand. Let me see. I'm sure I can find one. I thought about getting a picture of it too, and I was like, I don't know. The last 2 times we listed it, I don't know if we sold it. Let me see. I will look for it here while the next piece is up. I was going to do that Holy Grail torch, but maybe this is it instead. Maybe I took more than one video. Okay, yeah. So this is like a splitting Holy Grail. If you want this one, we'll go. Best I could do is like 180 on these. They're expensive for Holy Grails. This is pretty close to one of the glitter torches. I can see like it's not quite a glitter, but it does have some like black kind of markings, ain't it? It does look like a glitter. It's not a glitter. This is my glitter torch right here. This video is kind of shaky here. So that's my glitter. I see you, Jeroboam. I'm going to put it back up there, but I just wanted to show people the difference. It's got to be like in that kind of family or whatever, you know? All right, 180. One more close up. It's a nice piece. Man, torches are doing so good here. It's one of the next things I want to try, some macro feeding. It takes so long to do those time-lapse videos are like 30 minutes long. But they're fun to do. That's the same lens that I'm going to live stream sometimes from inside the tank. Or that's what I want to do, is live stream it. I think it's going to be cool. Thanks, man. It's kind of cool. I had a little bit of time yesterday to do it since I didn't stream. I didn't just sit around. Usually if I call off the stream, it's because I'm not feeling too good. But I was like, dude, I just want to, I was telling JB1, I was like, I really want to play with this lens. She's like, just go live on fucking Sunday instead. Or just on Sunday, because we always go live on Sunday. And I'm glad I did. Like I said, it was kind of cool to watch the game. Black Widows, we haven't, and a lot of people have been asking for them. I've got like 7 different type of NEMs coming in this week, bubble tips, but no Black Widows. I get them. If I see them, I buy them. But yeah, I have not seen them lately. The Asian Akin one is my best one. You know, every time I do one of those, I learned something, man. Like for instance, I did the Blasto one, and I realized that if you do the macro feeding videos, if you don't kill the flow, it brushes like the food off and it doesn't lay there and it doesn't make for as good of a video. And then I also found that you've got a pick of the Black Widow. I don't have any Black Widows. That's what I just said, right? It's the only one I don't have. What? Spin the wheel. Punani, are you trying to throw me off? Sparking this blunt. Fucking Punani. Throwing a wrench in my fucking... Forgot what I was even saying. He rage baited me and it worked. It literally worked. I'm like, what? If that was a rage bait, that was good. That's like next level. Bubble tips, I have 0 bubble tips right now, actually. We sold all of them and then gave away the Chicago Sunburst. So, but they'll be here like Tuesday. Man, here's a fucking nice Asian Akin. What I was saying was with the macro feeding or the time lapse, I just keep learning something every time. We're like, fuck, the next one's going to be better, you know? I think maybe that's my 5th or 6th one. Punani, you got it at 25. I deserve a bid after that fucking legendary rage bait. You son of a bitch. St. Louis, thank you guys for the bids. Okay, let me see here. Look at this fucking piece, dude. Pow! That's different from the one that we fed in the video, by the way. I love Asian A-cans, dude. I swear to God, this one's 120 bucks somewhere else. But when you farm your own shit, you got it like that. We got it like that. Oh, shit. That wasn't supposed to be for that picture. I'm sorry. That's going to be the next piece. That was my bad. Okay. Lost Chicago Summers, Black Widow, Nexus, and enemies when the tank went down. That sucks, dude. I'm a big fan of NEMs, especially bubble tips. We sell a lot of NEMs. I like buying them from people's breakdowns. I like buying them from... we have one wholesaler that farms them, and we have 2 wholesalers, 3 that catch wild ones. So we get all sorts of different NEMs. He knows I love me a pecker. I did forget that I was looking for that because it's not on the camera roll for tonight. But let me see here. The old Peckertinia. You got it at 50? I'm looking for the Peckertinia. If not, I'll have to send him a picture of it. It's fine. Yeah, a fucking goddamn terabyte of pictures. The raffle, they told me it's full. I didn't check it, but I believe the chat. I have no reason to not believe the chat. 55, let's go. I always call the raffles at the end because you don't have to be watching to win your, obviously, your raffle spot. Oh, I'll send you a pecker pick later, baby. Let's go. Put that in my calendar. A high-end fox coral? Well, I'll tell you what. I've never seen a low-end or a high-end fox coral because they're all just fox corals. What the hell? Where the hell you seen a... Can you give me a high-end vanilla flavor? Even that would make sense. But a fox coral... You know, I haven't seen any fox corals lately. I can get frags of them, but I don't like the frags of the fox coral. I think a fox coral is something that shouldn't be fragged. You should leave those pretty nice chunks. I'll look for one for you, though. You don't even have to ask. I'm always looking for it. I'll tell you this. If I ever see a high-end fox coral, though, I'll buy it. Sit in my chair in the corner, get ready for that pet pecker. Let's go, dude. I don't even like saying that word. I got you, man. I've just never seen any other color. That's why I'm giving you a hard time. Mostly fox corals are like greenish, bluish, translucent to like whitish. So I've never seen one. I've never even heard somebody say high-end fox coral, to be honest with you. It's like, can I get a high-end Aptasia? You're like, I guess so. I wish these were cheaper. This is a nice chunk, dude. I think this is the second or third time we put this up here. I don't really want to cut it, but I can't do better than 150 because it's red Ghanies are just expensive. I don't know, you know, why they're so expensive, but they are. He knows you only do high-end coral. I'm just saying that I've never heard somebody say, let me get a high-end fox coral. I'm going to Google right now. Ultra high-end bounce fox coral. I won't put in bounce, but yeah, dude, all the same. I mean, obviously these are different people's cameras or whatever, but like, that's pretty cool. And like, some of these are all the same color. They're just in different lighting and stuff. Like, that's a badass fox coral right there. That's cool. Yeah, they don't come in much color though. Like pinkish to bluish to whitish. I wouldn't even say pink. 150. And those pictures vary on Google like crazy due to lighting and camera. Like, it does almost look like there's an array of colors on this Google image page, but like, I promise you 90% of those are all the same color. They're just different photos. Because fox coral is just not like that. Nice piece, JB1. That's a bigger chunk than it looks, too. It's not a frag. Picking up the heat for cheap. All right, let's see here. We really want to impress the peoples. I mean, this one's not cheap, but we'll throw it up there. This is my last piece of Splatter Blasto, but I cannot do better than 300 bucks. These are very, very hard to come by. I'm not quite sure when I'm going to see another one of these. So, and this will be the biggest one we've sold with 4 polyps on there. I've got one little piece left, but it's like 99% orange. I'm going to probably keep that one and grow it out because I don't think I'll be able to get much for it, being that it doesn't have a lot of purple. And I think that's it. I think that's it. Bear down, Splatter. It's actually a hard one to get a photo of, too. It's hard to capture the orange. Really nice piece. Travis, you got it, man. Bro, the story with these, dude. I bought these straight from Indonesia, and they came in beat up, dude. It took some babying to get these back and then to chop them down. 300, going once, going twice. Let's go. The old pecker tease. That sounds, dude, I'll tell you what, if I was like an ancient philosopher, that would be my name. Pecker tease. Randall, about 30 minutes late. Could have used that $5 on there too, you son of a bitch. I already gave him $7 off. Was a little late. Thank you guys for the bids. Randall, thanks for thinking about me. Somebody was asking for that salted, or not salted agave, white zombie. I just happened to come across a picture. Let's go $5. Dude, that's a nice picture, actually. Look at that glitter in there, dude. Peckers and Blastos. I wasn't even thinking that way. See, I don't have a dirty mind like most of the people in this chat. Fucking sinners, dude. Sinners. I like this piece.
You know, it just makes you want to just bust.
Yep, exactly. Let's go. Bro, that's a nice shot of that piece when you can see all them little specks in there. Go get your Jesus hat so you can feel better. I'll fucking pray for you right now, parrotfish. And I know you don't want to. I used to have a boss who would say, when he would sneeze and you would say, God bless you, he would say, no, thank you. So I know the type. And it would be funny when it would be us, but like it would be a customer that like was just a normal person. And he'd just move on about his business right after he said no thank you. Each polyp's different. Yep. Yeah, dude, for sure. I like that light blue spread that happens on these, and then the skirts get that kind of wiling out, you know? Really cool. Dude, yeah, he would. He'd be like, no thank you. Okay. Killer, you got it at 50. I feel cheated with these soft now and laters. I will say this. I was the biggest hater on the soft now and laters when I first opened the thing. Because it's not, I don't think you were on the stream. I was complaining about them. Those are fucking delicious. Okay. I have probably slammed 30 to 40 of those things in the past week or two. They're so good. So I understand where you're coming from totally. I was in the same boat. But honestly, they might be better than I think they are better than the original. They're not the same. They're definitely not the same. I will 1,000. Nobody was more mad about that. When I got them, dude, I felt like this. Like, damn, dude, that ain't a now and later. But if you're just judging it on its own, super good. Super good. We have so much stuff that we didn't even. Can we just like, oh my God, bro. We got the bruised banana Asian A-can. Oh my God. These are fucking nasty. And I'm not talking about when Max is fucking, over abusing his privileges. We're talking about an Asian A-can. 2 heads, $30. These are weird, bro. So weird. Speaking of random stuff, I got myself a butter bell. Does anybody know what that is? Reefing with G, are you watching? Let me see if it comes up here. Does anybody know what you do? I got myself a butter bell. Because I'm sick of fucking Jackie using all the butter that I leave out so it's room temperature spreadable. And when it's time for me to fucking use butter, I have to go to the fucking fridge and get the hard shit. Dude, if you don't have a butter bell, get a butter bell, okay? Real quick, for the people who don't know, this is a butter bell right here. You put the butter in that bell part, and then you put some water in the other blue bucket part, and it creates a suction, and it keeps your butter. Woo! Now, take notes, skinny people, okay? We know what's good. Kerrygold, bro, I'll tell you, I'll admit it, dude. We buy like 5, 6 types of butter. We get European butter. We get Irish butter. We get organic butter. We get Amish butter. I'm a butter boy. $70 going once, let's call it. But I am for real, dude. I have a butter dish that sits out on the counter with a specific butter knife that has these like holes in it. And then I have the butter bell. Do you have 2 butter devices? You guys don't even have 1. Max keeps his butter in the fucking refrigerator door. I got 2 butter utensils. Get you some real French butter. Some of the best butter out there. Dude, don't get me started. I get whatever they have in my area. Am I going to have to venture out online to try different butter? I'll do it, dude. I'll fucking do it. Let me see here. What's going to tickle me fancy? I'll tell you what. Travis might like this piece. Look at this. This is a fucking giant Acan Echinata. The thing is, you can't tell how big it is. Pretty good size fucking piece if you want it. Otherwise, this is probably going to get cut. It's lighter blue than most Echinatas I've ever seen. Double-digit sticks in the fridge right now. Max doesn't even have butter, dude. He's got fucking can't believe it's not butter. Dude, who eats that stuff still? I did when I was a kid, my mom. But nah, now give me the real shit, dude. Don't ever hit me with Max uses. I know what Max uses, dude. You know what? And Max uses this not only for his food, but it doubles as deodorant. Dude, I heard that he fucking gives himself a spritz. Dude, I could see him hitting the toast and then hitting the most, dude. You know what I'm saying? Oh, hell no, dude. I didn't even do this torch. Oh my God, bro. This one was not cheap. This one was labeled as a banana, as a Malaysian banana. I don't fucking know, dude. But if you want it, $2.50. One for the toast, one for me. Dude, he also uses it like the guy, is it Dumber and Dumber? Where he uses the spray. And not Dumber and Dumber, is it? I think it is Dumb and Dumber, sorry. Dude, I could see him hitting some flapjacks. The neck. The mouth. And then one right in the ass. Oh, let's go, dog. Remember the butter at school where it was like on a white piece of cardboard and then like a wax paper little thing? Man, dude, what, I wonder, was that real? That probably was real butter. Oh, dude, my man's smelling like, can't believe it's not butter. That's okay, dude. Margarine, was it margarine? What the fuck's the real difference? You know, I've never actually known. We make our own. Oh, dude, see, there you go. Fuck Travis's French butter. No, I'm just kidding. I do want to try that. But you might as well just go and make your fucking own. Butter is made from animal product, contains saturated fats, has rich, creamy flavor, natural product, rich in fat, soluble vitamins. Margarine is made from vegetable oils, contains unsaturated fats, has a milder, softer texture, and can be fortified. May contain trans fats, trans seed oils. I feel like I'm turning into somebody. I think you're better off just eating the regular butter. Dude, what happened? I just turned into fucking RFK for a second right there, dude. What the fuck happened? Is Max still spritzing his ass? 355, let's go. Jelly has no seeds? What? Really? Can't get jelly that dick into an ass? What? Okay. Can jelly my dick into a single mom? Wow. All right. You know what I say to that?
Stop the cap.
Stop the cap. Let's go, baby. Is that the demo? Is that the demo Easy's slaying right now? Single moms, that's the demo. 355, JB1, you got it. I mean, is that just what's out there? Fire snacks? All right, I could understand that. You look like a type of dude who would drink a fucking Step Kids fucking Capri Sun. Oh, dude, I could see you shirt off, belly out, middle of the night on the first night. Just dinosaur snacks, dude. And here comes little Timmy. My dad doesn't eat this late at night. I ain't your dad, Timmy. All right, I wasn't going to do this piece. I was kind of going to hold on to it. I think it's so pretty. Whatever, we'll do it. Blue with a little bit of gold stem, 2 head. I don't know if it's a cristata, some type of weird hammer. Man, beautiful piece. I don't have any more of these. I don't really want to take less than 80. I just really like the blue on this. Is awesome. You got it, Kramer. Gushers and fruit by the foot. I do like a fruit by the foot. I do like a gusher. It's been a long time. We've been trying to, we try not to keep shit in the house that's like not good for the kids. We're not like crazy sticklers, obviously. But man, we're pretty good. Our kids don't really eat, they don't eat fruit snack. My kids eat the shit out of fruit. But I'll tell you what, dude, I literally got told by a 5-year-old today, we don't have any raspberries, any strawberries, any oranges, any apples, any raspberry, any blackberries. Every fucking fruit called me out, dude. Veggies, my 2-year-old will eat anything. Tuna steak, raw carrots, yogurt. She don't care, dude. Thank you guys for the bids. I love this piece. But so I had to go buy fruit today. And I've been hitting the Aldi's. Do you guys have Aldi's? Dude, you know it's high class when you got to pay $0.25 to get your cart, bro. I slide my little quarter. Sometimes I'm feeling like a nice guy. I did it today. An old man was walking in, and I gave him the cart, and I gave him that's Caucasian white guy for just take the cart. I don't need the quarter back. The ultimate gesture at Aldi that you could do in society. Put you guys on game. Dude, I have my own Aldi bags. Like, I got the good ones, dude. When people see me shopping in Aldi, they're like, oh, that motherfucker. He knows. He's a fucking for real Aldi shopper. You think I'm out here searching for boxes like a peasant, dude? Fuck no. I got the reusable Aldis. And I'm such an old man, I remember to bring them. I put them in the, I'm prepared. I put them in the car. So, just saying. Let's go. Chicago wheel, baby. But I do like I do like all these lately. They have these things called pine berries, which are weird. You ever seen those? Pineapple strawberries? We got some Garrett popcorn. A lot of people don't know that Chicago mix. I didn't realize this till the stream. People don't know that cheese popcorn and caramel popcorn mixed together is the Chicago mix. So I'm glad to put some people on game with that. Ever had Aldi nuts? I feel like you definitely just put me in a, like you're going to clip me, whatever. Here's a little Ghani from the farm. Nothing crazy, but I do like this piece. It's like an off green with some cool purples to it. I don't eat a lot of nuts, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really eat nuts. And I don't know. I guess I definitely don't snack on nuts, but I do like nuts in like an ice cream. I like nuts in like a chicken salad. We do have a vacuum sealer. And I'll put it when I asked Reef and with G the same thing. I said, "Do you have a vacuum sealer?" Because I bought him a sous vide machine, and he was like, "A vacuum sealer? Yeah, for food." All my potheads know that we use them for weed. Money man, you got it at 25. Cashew guy here. I do like, and I don't know. Maybe I should eat more nuts. I like them. I put walnuts in my chicken salad. I like, one of my favorite ice creams? I'm sure I've said it before. Chunky Monkey, dude. Ben and Jerry's. I do like pistachios too. I guess I do love nuts. I guess I never thought of myself as such a nut lover. Chunky Monkey, Ben and Jerry's. Who knows about it, dude? Yes, Morgan, let's go. Banana ice cream. And I get it. You don't like banana. Fuck off. I understand. I'm not the biggest banana guy either, but Chunky Monkey, it's got these pieces of chocolate. I don't even know how to explain it. It's like this dark chocolate little fucking bar. And I think it has peanuts or no, not peanuts. Maybe walnuts. Yeah, walnuts. Call me jumper cables. How many nuts can you fit in your mouth? Well, we ain't gonna find out. It's walnuts. Okay. You ever just throw nuts at Jackie Blue? Ben and Jerry's tonight though. I've had that one too, but I feel like the Chunky Monkey is something that you just can't get in any other brand, It's like only Ben and Jerry's makes that. Yeah, it is unique. Something my dad liked as a kid, or when I was a kid, my dad would feed me, Vienna sausages and Chunky Monkey fucking ice cream. I don't want to dox them, but one of our guys who plays ukulele on the stream sometimes, he lives on a road called Chunky Monkey. Or he did. I don't even know if he still lives there. Chunky Monkey Road. I was like, are you fucking with me or what? That's your address? Now and Later's, and you know what? Look, it's not the original Now and Later, but they're fucking good, okay? They are good. Let me see. We gotta see it. I know there's some more cool shit on here for you guys. You've been robbing me of my Blastos. Makes me not want to put the Blastos up there. We didn't do this regular A-can, but check this out real quick. This is a really pretty yellow orange center. I love this piece, man. 20 bucks. Let's go. Let's do, you guys want to do 8 more minutes? And then I'll call the raffle and call the giveaway. That sound okay with you? I'm going to try to buy corals tomorrow. I guess I got to go to the fucking airport. I didn't get a, it's called an air bill. How am I supposed to know Well, I don't know when I have to go to the airport, but check this out. Here is the list of what I got. Grafted torch, yellow branching hammer collector's piece, Goniopora ultra, green star polyps, multicolor discoma mushrooms, multicolor recordia, pincushion mushrooms. Oh, you know what I got? I got a corkscrew gorgonian. Haven't seen one of those for years. Yuma, and then I got an acantho that is like, this acantho, I might have to put its own seatbelt on through the airport. That's how nice it is. Yeah, parrotfish, I seen it. It wasn't a very pretty one. It was like a white one. So I'll have to get you a price when it gets here, because I never know. I have to pay fucking tariffs, shipping, freight, something else when I get to the airport. It's like $140 pickup fucking charge. So then I got to come back and do the math and see. So if you order anything from Ohio this week, there's something of theirs I've been wanting to. I did already. So if you see something, let me know. Because I can add it to the order. So yeah, I actually bought a bunch of NEMs. Okay, $40 on this piece. Yeah, a bunch of NEMs coming in. That's Wednesday. Those are coming in though. Uh-oh, let's see it. Let's see it. Yellow branching collector's hammer. Yeah, that's what that, I don't know. I don't remember what that was, if I'm being honest with you. Green River. Hope I can find some Green River tomorrow. It's the only thing I didn't buy. But they sell it around here. If not, I'll stop by a hot dog stand and get a fountain one and put it in the drink. Oh, dude. The wheel just set to Chicago. The wheel does what the wheel does, dude. I don't have any say over the wheel. I only have a say on what goes on the wheel. Okay. I'm looking for the last of my videos. Let me see here. Oh, how about this torch? This is different. We sold a few of these, but man, I like these. These little firefly. Dude, who's the camera guy? God, that guy's good. Splitting into two heads, I would say. 65. Yeah, I thought there was two of them on there. I thought I got two, but it looks like I just got one. Something may have happened or whatever to the other one. Let me, I better ask him about where my fucking air bill number is, because I'll be pissed if I wake up in the morning and it's like been sitting there, you know? Give me a second here, y'all. I don't want to forget about this, because he lives in Indonesia, so fucking who knows. I don't even want to try to explain time zones while Jackie's watching the stream. So just let me see here. Okay, I just asked him. Love this torch? Me too. I've been loving the torch collection. So, and I actually got really good videos this time because I put it on the black background. I put a black background on that, like going up, so you wouldn't see anything, like it's just black. So I took my time, and I could do that when I don't stream 5 days a week. I can't really do that when I'm moving corals and then going live that night and moving corals and going live. I like letting them sit for a day before I get the picture. In the future, we will have a photography only tank where it'll rotate, where it won't be a problem. But I have to, that's in the future. Time zones are crazy, but whatever. She just doesn't understand it. And, you know, some things, we don't want to hurt her pretty little brain. We don't need her focusing on, you know, understanding time zones or voting or jokes. We don't let her leave the kitchen, all right? If she ain't in the kitchen, she better be in the labor room. Am I right, parrotfish? 75, it's just jokes. Jesus. $75 going once. Really nice piece here. Oh, I guess I said it a few times. All right, ready? $3 off. Let's go. Well, you know, JB1, good thing she's a woman. She ain't got no hands. I ain't worried about it. Now, she could use a pot or a pan, and that would be a problem, though. So we better be careful. Okay, if we're going to do it, let's end it on a really nice piece. Let me just see if there's any pictures you need to see. Nothing mind-blowing. We'll do 2 more pieces. I've had this mushroom for I don't fucking know how long. Forever. Let's do this piece right here. And then I'm going to do my absolute best torch that I've been sitting on. It was actually on a raffle. Wait. Let me make sure it's not on raffle. What is on the raffle right now? Oh, a glitter torch. Okay, yeah, we're good. It was on a raffle, and I got scared for a second there. But somebody picked the other piece. So I'm going to do a nasty torch next. More mushrooms. This is it. You're looking at the end of the stream. I've got to go to the airport tomorrow. I've got to buy corals for this week. I've got to prep the shipping for Tuesday and Wednesday. I don't know if anybody's seen it. I don't even know if I posted it. I got 28 boxes of shipping gear delivered to my door the other day. 28 boxes of boxes that need to get put together. I don't know if I'll end up updating the website, Randall. I'll be honest with you. I gotta have my priorities straight. If I go to the airport, that makes it real hard for me to do because I gotta put all the corals away and stuff. So, and to be honest with you, man, the sell rate on the website, if I don't promote it, it's fucking low. So probably not gonna update the website tomorrow. You'd be lucky if I post some stuff that maybe didn't make it to the stream, but I don't know if I'm not gonna get it on the website. Got some bad weather coming in on Thursday. This guy always telling, if it was up to Travis, no, I'm just joking. He's always helping us. But damn, dude. Always giving me fucking, look out for this. Don't ship this day. You might want to be careful. Don't stop doing that, by the way. I want to know the risks. But we got to ship. I think we'll play it by ear. I never know what happens. You know what I mean? If it gets crazy, obviously. Bad weather coming to Florida Thursday night too. Hit in the 30s. The 30s? That's like a fuck. I wear shorts when it's 30 degrees outside. What the fuck are we talking about? How about this? How about y'all let Kush Corals? I'm not talking to Travis because we do need to know if there's fucked up shit going on. Y'all let us worry about getting the corals to you successfully, okay? Remember time corals were so fired it caused the UPS warehouse to explode? I remember when we got fecal matter on one of the boxes. There might be some new people in here. Let me tell you a story. One time we had corals, a bunch of coral boxes that we gave to UPS. And the local UPS guy goes, "Hey, I just want you to know, some idiot was sending in a fecal matter to get tested and didn't seal it, and it leaked on one of your boxes." And we go, "Well, who?" And he's like, "I don't know. I'm just telling you, one of your boxes." So we posted it in the group and we said, "Hey, somebody," he showed me a picture of the boxes and there was a poop leak, like a watery poop, dude, not a solid, a water. It was a shitty situation, but we didn't know whose it was. And all day people were posting their boxes. It wasn't me, no shit on my box. And then all of a sudden, dude, Kristen Kirk posts, "I got the shitty fucking box." That was great, dude. Yeah, everyone was like, "Not me, it wasn't me." And then here's Kristen Kirk. Yeah, it wasn't it. Yep, it was Kristen Kirk. She goes, "I seen the stain on it when he walked up with the box." It was like oh, dude. Oh, man, that was good stuff, dude. Okay, this is the best piece, in my opinion, that we have. Look at this. Bam. This thing is so nice. This is the one that was on raffle. I got to do $400. I mean, we can easily put it on raffle in the $500-600 range. I don't have any more of them. I don't know when I'll be able to get more of these. I'll try if I can. But man, this piece is so nice. Love this one. I don't remember what the other piece was that the person picked. It was like a Ghani, maybe? Let's see if I can find it. Was it Kush Cash? I don't even know. I don't even see it up here. Whatever. I guess I do have to print the orders too here. Remember this torch? We ended up getting a decent amount of cuts out of it. All right. Sorry here. Let me print these orders. Call this raffle. And then we have a giveaway too, so don't leave. Okay. Let's hope the printer works right away. There we go. Sorry, I can't read the chat for 1 second. I'm just printing these. Thank you guys. Okay. Let's see here. Nice win. I could probably throw something else up while we're waiting for it's not going to top this torch right here, but $400 going once. Person in one damn spot. I think we put those type of torches up once or twice though too on raffle. They make a good raffle like choice between two. I like the winner's choice raffles. I've been seeing people steal that from us too. That's okay. It's smart. 6%. I am going to put up another piece for you guys since I still have to do these emails really quick. So let's do, I think we did every torch video. I feel like you guys won't know how, or won't care how cool this is because it's cooler in person, but whatever, we'll do it. This is a dark purple hammer. It's not like any other hammer that I really have. It's like this really cool dark purple. It's like kind of become one of my favorite ones. 45. I don't want to do 40. I would like to get at least 45 on this one. It's a real pretty dark purple. All right, let me see here. I'm getting the raffles ready here. Some people paid their order or some people paid the raffle, so I have to make sure I don't miss an email. Fuck our system up. I'll be yelling at Jackie for something that I did. Happens often. I once blamed her. You want to hear something great? I once blamed her for being stabbed by these staples. And I don't know, for years probably. Blamed her. And it was the way that I was doing it. It's purple. I knew you would like it. Free. Raffle. Dude, I would be like, what the fuck? And then one day she got fed up. She's like, I don't think it's me that's doing it with these staples. Let's see how you do it. And it was like the way I was pulling the papers apart. I was pulling the pin out and it was stabbing my finger. Oh, man. Okay. We're good. We're good now. The reason I throw away a paper there, because somebody's going to be like, oh, you threw away, did you throw mine away? It's because some people buy multiple spots, and the last piece of paper is just their address, and I don't need that. Okay, ready? What does chat say? $60. Let's call that one really quick. Ready? Every Tuesday, Wednesday, I'd hear it and literally tell you why and never listened. Hey, you should have looked into it deeper earlier since I was still getting stabbed all the time. Somehow I'll turn that around on you. I'll figure it out. Okay, super nice piece here. I love that piece. I'm kind of sad that the Chicago stream chapter is going to come to an end here. I'm excited to change up stuff. I was looking for that other raffle, but I'm excited to get more grafted torches in. Okay, this is the one that's up right now. So we have two things. We have a giveaway. It's for the people who stuck it out. I think we should do a box of coral. Let's go Reef Tour. Reef Tour in the chat. This is for a box of corals, free shipping on us. Now check this out. If you win a box and you have nothing else to put in it, we're probably going to put you on for the following week for shipping. The idea is hopefully give you some time to be able to add to it if you can. You don't have to, but it'd be nice and you have time to do it. But also we have to prioritize the people who are already 2 weeks in and need to go out, if that makes sense. So we're going to do that. Make sure you guys follow my TikTok. I'm going to be posting more videos, highlights from the stream, feeding videos, and then there will be some face videos of me talking about corals and stuff like that. So make sure you follow there. And then what was the other thing that I had? New merch will be coming next week. What was the raffle? There we go. Okay, 30 spots. And I'm like rusty. I haven't done a giveaway or raffle in a bit. 30 spots, right? I just always double check. 30 spots. 30 spots. You can see what I see. Make sure we're doing it right. Okay. Spot number 8. Let's see. Spot number 8. It's gonna be the last fucking one. Oh, right here. Oh, okay. Damn. Let me see. She said, is it me? It might be. Fucking Gail. Bought 2 spots. Spot 8. Let me show you. Before I do the other giveaway, hang on.
You ready?
Born ready.
Welcome to the
Spot 8. January 8th. That's well, maybe I didn't mean to dox him, but that's her old man. That's her old man. Congrats to Gail. Which one are you going to choose? Gail, let's go back to the page. Knowing Gail, I like to see what people are going to pick. Ooh. I'm not looking at the chat. I don't know what she said, but she has a glitter torch. I'll tell you this. She got the first glitter torch that we put on raffle, and it was the first one I ever seen, and the only one I ever seen that was dark green. She got a dark green glitter torch. I've never seen one since then. So maybe she's going to pick the chalice, but I don't know. Did she pick? She has a glitter. I know. She said torch. Yeah, I don't know. She might not be a chalice person, so she did say torch. Is that true? I see parrotfish saying it. Parrotfish don't lie. I'm going with parrotfish. Torch. Okay, cool. Well, Gail, I got you. Congrats. Let's go. And then everybody who stuck around, I appreciate it. Before I pick it, big shout out to Jackie doing a ton of work in the back with the kids, the back end of the website, the emails, all that stuff. Shout her out. Shout out to all of you guys that make it possible. JB1, all all you guys. JB1's been grabbing a few pieces, helping us bring in some other pieces that we wouldn't normally see. Juice in the social media. Like I said, I got an endo for her, or an acantho tomorrow for her, that I might put the seatbelt on his damn self. Shout out to all of you guys for sharing, the Discord gang for doing all that work in the Discord for me. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
This guy's just awake. He don't sleep.
Well, come on. The real champ. What are you checking to see if your damn nipples are leaking?
There he is. Oh, shit.
Glass breaks. You got my belt? You holding my belt?
Hello.
What's up, man?
Say hello, dear. He's got some dry mouth.
No, he's got a hair.
Oh, no way.
You want me to take him? Or not want? I'm just didn't know if you were prepared to go on stream. Free the steps. What's up, man?
We just wanted to come and say what up.
Are we gonna do a giveaway?
What up, JB1? And Deuces, Morgan.
What's up, man? Can you give him a smile? What's up?
He has just been crawling
What's up?
everywhere. Crazy.
Right here. Look at that. What is that, man?
Oh, bobblehead.
Look at that hair, dude. I wish I had that.
It's coming in. It's coming in.
About time we see
Slowly.
Jackie. Been so long, dude. I went, dude.
Oh my gosh, my hair is frizzy right now.
She been looking good.
Wow.
How many kids? Okay, okay. Travis Jr.
Color's not there. You know?
Maybe he'll grow into it. He'll tan. What's
He's
up, dude?
looking real white right
He has a very serious
White.
look.
now.
Let me see if I could do his look.
Baby Bobby.
Your toes.
Oh yeah, he loves.
What's up? Should we do a giveaway? Gonna be a long week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right, you ready? Let's pick a winner. Here, take this little man. Hi. You ready?
18 pounds now. Big day. I know,
18
it's
pounds. That's like 20% of your freaking
I know.
of yourself you're carrying around.
Tell me that. That's the lady's like, he's big. I'm like, I know.
Ready? I think he should. Let's see if he can hit the button. Here, hang on. Let me hover over the win thing.
Ready?
Right there. Ready? Get it, dude. Television. Television. First winner
Oh,
he's ever picked.
screenshot if I got it.
First of many. What's
There
up,
he is.
man?
He's in there.
Let's
Mythical, what
go.
up? Lewis. Thank you for joining the stream, Parrotfish. Hi.
Yeah, shout out to you guys. Windy City, my hometown. It's a wrap.
Next is to Wisconsin.
We're gonna
right?
visit Wisconsin for a
Yeah.
week. Then we're gonna go to the WWE universe. So we're gonna
Yeah.
leave. We don't just do towns or states. We do fucking metaverses and universes. Dominic, thank you for subscribing. Let's go.
Thank you.
Over on YouTube. Appreciate you. I gotta make more YouTube videos. We were watching the video with her in it from years ago.
Oh my gosh, that was
It's like
crazy.
15,000 views on it or something. It was
That's
pretty cool. Just like that, a legend was created. All right, I am going to probably do a little bit of, probably cook some stuff because I usually do on Sundays for the week, and then see when I got to go to the airport and get right back to it. So you guys are awesome. Like I said, probably not going to stream tomorrow or update the
No.
website at all. I'm going to catch up on all of our shipping and put the corals away. We'll play Thursday by ear, but I need to promote and change up the stream.
Get the audio working.
Yeah, to do the tank share.
That's
So
the main thing.
All right, that's it. We'll see you
I'll
guys.
be sending invoices. I'll be sending shipping emails as well. So just look at those.
Cane Puffer. Oh, I'm on it, dude. I'm on
I
it.
did order some goodies for the Wisconsin stream.
I got to do that.
I did order some things. I'll show you, and then I ordered some stuff for the WWE as well.
Nice.
I am on it.
Sweet.
So.
Awesome. I'm gonna have a whole fucking pallet full of Vintner's chips I'm sitting on over
No,
here.
everybody's getting some fucking Vintners.
Yeah, or some now and laters.